So, who gets the inspiration?
Who was closest?
I guess the whole thing.
Can I see your bit?
They will be a major player.
Can I see
I
your
can't. I've been stressing for a while. And that is, of course, if you survive. You're not guaranteed to survive this at all. I might kill all of you tonight. I'm not holding back. This is the end of Act 2. Void is sending you his strongest apostle, God's blessed right-hand man. He's here to stop you, fully emboldened with new lich powers at his disposal.
As soon as you
Look
turned
at what
away.
you did. Look at what you did.
He knocked over.
And this man is what you're having.
They'll give us 50-50 odds.
I wonder what happens.
I like those odds.
Hey, follow. So, your job.
No,
You know,
I don't want
being
this
inside.
job.
Don't have some crazy shit.
I don't want this job.
Boy doesn't
Too
want
bad.
to be stopped again. This has happened so many fucking times with Pantheos. Boyd is sick of it. He has someone here to do something about it, and he's gonna succeed.
No, he's not.
If you do, that does leave the coalition a certain A-named individual. The Ragnar, the Numbers, and the Foundation still. We do some time shenanigans. There's still a few median.
Follow. Do your job. Also, can I get the vape?
I don't know.
Discord.
Whatever happened to my pen? Did it get left in your car? Or did you?
I threw it at him, so he should have had it. Give me my pen.
How about
Give me my pen.
we start
It's right next to
a
your beer.
recap?
You're doing so.
What happened last session? A good bit got done.
I was skipped, you bitch.
Who wants to start?
We made it, from what I recall, because I had a lot of wine last week and a lot of beer. We made it to the fight. We found Pantheos. Pantheos gets halfway through the ritual to send us back in time. Then the fucking ceiling caves in, and there's 3 Foundation cruisers up in the sky.
13.
13 cruisers. I was off by 1.
Oh no, I really think that's a
Well, no, because
drastically.
13 is a 3 and a 1. I was
I
off
guess you're
by
technically.
1. The Vice Admiral pops down.
The Admiral.
Oh, yeah, because we already killed the Vice Admiral.
You took care of the big boy.
Yeah, the Admiral pops down. And he's like, oh, hi, guys. My dick is so long and thick, and there's no way any one of you could take it. You
But, you
know?
know, I feel like that's
Hi,
a
welcome
pretty
to the
good
stream.
summary for the
Yeah.
monologue.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, he was basically just gloating and bragging and relishing in his new power.
You think yours is special? My dick's blessed by a god.
It's just you.
And so while he was monologuing, we took the opportunity to power up for the fight.
You're just the one in view.
And I want to know what everyone's doing with this
yeah.
brief opportunity. All 4 of you. So, are you 2 going to add anything to the recap? Or you 3, I should say.
I
What do you remember?
Yeah, what do you remember from last week?
I will say
I would like a recap.
I did want to set it up
I think
so
you should
that
turn down the music for this.
my dog died. That's crazy. If someone commented that their dog died.
That's crazy. We
We're
were
sorry for your loss.
in Wynn's tunnel area talking to. Wait, what was that? The first one. Talking to the lizard, giant lizard.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You did start the session talking to the Ragnar at the bridges. Yeah. It was a windy bridge, almost like a little tunnel. Not quite like. I see why you can picture it. Okay, hold on. Okay.
With wyverns.
Yeah,
in it.
you did start it talking to the lizard. Yes.
We started.
You're wrong, DM. We did not start at the bridge.
We
Yeah,
started
you
just-
started exiting
Yeah.
the room.
Exiting the room.
The roof of the crown.
And then we saw the.
No, because we left my mansion. Then we went to a place and we stumbled
That was so
upon
cursed.
this item that was really cursed. And
That was
everyone
in
Okay,
the
we're talking
session
about the
before.
second.
Yeah, that was the session before.
That was the session
That
before.
We
was-
Yeah.
started last
Session
session
before.
immediately with y'all stepping
We
out
were
and
leaving
meeting the
that
Ragnar on the other
Yeah.
side of the bridge.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, you're the one.
I'm so happy that there's somebody else here that finally remembers things.
She remembered
Other than
you.
just-
didn't.
Listen,
Wow.
I'm
You were trying to come in and correct DM and her.
Yeah,
and you
I
were wrong.
I'm sorry. I assumed
yeah.
that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Couldn't
anyways,
be
then we
me.
traveled into Rome with, I think it was mirrors, and then after that it was the sand place where like the sand was rising and was it sand rising? I don't know. Something was breaking, something was rising, and like I think my character and Apollo's and somebody else's were like just perfectly fine. Rolled like 3 nat 20s in a row.
That was insane. That was insane. That was the most amount of 20s I think I've
Coasting.
ever rolled out. In a
Are you talking about the room with all the blades?
I haven't. So
Continue.
Yeah.
I can't go verify because I haven't posted 26 yet. On accident.
And then there was the room with the holes and like the skeleton things you couldn't touch. I forget which one I came first versus after. And then
Okay. She's remembering a good bit here. Okay. Hold on.
Isn't it funny that the one with amnesia gave the best recap?
Far, she's
I
doing
don't know,
good. Like you got to the end scene really well. She's doing everything at the start good for so far.
Compliments to the chef. Delicious.
thank you very much. Oh god.
The wine paired well. Kiss my feet.
What? Calling on all.
You took off my screen protector, you
I am,
bitch.
because you suddenly got
I'm
prepared.
I
What the
felt
fuck
it.
is wrong with
I
you?
felt it.
Fucking as guy.
I just.
What's supposed to protect
There's
the
like-
screen now?
I forget what happened between then and getting to the guy who was talking about like,
Faith.
Can you believe this motherfucker?
like the time travel shit. And then-
Pantheus.
Mm.
Yeah.
The
This is
500 foot
protecting your
kaiju
screen
of
From
a dragon.
scratches, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
The guy.
And your
I love
greasy
the
ass
description.
fingers too.
Oh,
Mm.
and we talked to him because we like got shot up into the air, and then it's on this mountain.
Yeah.
You're talking
and
about
this
the
dragon, and
guy
it's like
who has
lightning
Luna
flashes.
basically a
Yeah.
lift up to this giant rocky
And that was in the
island
center
sky.
room. That was in the center room. We basically made a big circle, went into the center room again,
Yeah,
And
back
then-
to the beginning.
and then we got
I
shot
have
up
no scratches.
by this silver, and then we were on like this like cliffy, just this desolate area, except for like this dragon,
Yeah, this dragon.
lightning passing
came to
over,
speak with y'all.
One try?
passing
Passing
over,
trial.
and then we got.
This
with-
one's not bad, is it? It's cherry
We had
slushy,
like a
essentially.
few, like 30 minutes, an hour, and then
The
we
two
were
that,
whisked
for
away.
fruit flavors,
to
I find the two that stick
now
out
the
the most
situation
are
of
pineapple
being-
and cherry.
I wouldn't necessarily say which the way, but that was
Because
pretty good.
A good pineapple juice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
don't
so
really
good.
I'm,
Tastes like
I'm
sweet
curious
pineapple.
how much the last two haven't recapped. Remember that face you gave me? I don't know how much you're gonna remember here.
No, I'm just looking at this comment. It says y'all are doing the scissor right tonight? Question mark.
The scissor.
Yeah, y'all are doing the scissors tonight? Question mark.
Scissors.
Yeah, we're gonna scissor each other, I guess.
That's what I was thinking. Like, no. Pornhub, dude.
Anyway,
Get off our stream.
No, it's more like go take care of yourself and touch grass, man.
Yeah.
Because not everything's porn. Like-
Bonk your horny. Bam.
Executioner, whack this man's pee.
okay, so
Take it straight to the guillotine.
So, for what I remember is that we got out of the mansion, and then we ended up going to fight. We ended up choosing a room to go through, and we ended up fighting the golem, and then we left that room after.
The golem.
Maybe I am thinking
The
too far back.
golem was
'cause
the
then-
session before. You are
Yeah,
thinking of the other
Yeah,
session.
because then I'm bringing up the skeleton and everything. yeah, then I guess we did end it off with a creature looking at me. So then we, I guess, ended it off with the meeting up with the Ragnar. I convinced my party members to just stay back and let me talk. No one else could hear me and the Ragnar's conversation. Me and the Ragnar had a pretty in-depth conversation, an understanding, if you will.
A mutual agreement that could benefit both parties.
Yeah. And we continued on with our journey. I know we did some traveling and stuff. I remember talking to the amnesia patient a good bit for most of our thing. Because, like, I mean, we kind of were trying to lay. I was just trying to chill back and lay back because I knew.
I mean, my character is terrible.
I know, but you're an absolute unit, and you're like, you could take everything out. So I'm like, yeah, we could just send him off and just.
I would say, like, right now, I am slightly stronger than your Ragnar buddy. And I mean, slightly.
The DM doesn't feel confident in that statement.
No, I mean, me and DM had this conversation and basically confirmed Nas is slightly faster than him, which means that motherfucker's got like an 18 or a 19 in strength. Like that The only reason Nas is on par is because Nas literally has 20 strength, which is the highest you can be without being a demigod.
That's just two parts of it. That's the physical attributes. This is a Ragnar that's adapted
Yeah.
to God knows what.
Nas has
God
magic,
knows what.
but he caps out at like level 2 magic.
This Ragnar could change its body type and composition and completely change up the fight on the fly. Now it is random. I can't control what it changes to. I roll dice for it.
Yeah.
It turns its dial, whatever the dial picks. That's what it does. Sometimes it's the best thing. Sometimes it's fighting a cold enemy and it gets a frost ability.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
But we end up meeting up with the Dementia Dragon. Didn't really ask too many questions. Just was like telling him what the situation was and how we need help. And he said he was going to send us back in time. But before we could do that, a fleet of Foundation members and the Admiral and his a piece of his army showed up.
Yeah. Pantheos is up there fighting the ships while we're fighting the ground troops.
Yeah, and DM said to watch out for debris from above.
Yeah, there's like thousands of like smaller, like almost TIE fighter like golden ships flying around shooting at them. Then there's 13 battered and damaged, but still battleships up there. The terrain was completely altered. You're on I would say this rock island of a size 2,000.
DM.
Massive.
DM.
You're towards the center of it. You guys made dex checks last session because when they first invaded, Pantheos flew into the sky and did a giant ice whirlwind, launching giant ice columns.
And I took
sickles.
shelter but still got fucked up.
The shelters rain down, and each sickle is 10 to 30 foot in size. And there's one everywhere around 10 to 15 feet away from each other. So they covered this whole island. This is a very altered terrain. Think giant ice columns just everywhere, blocking vision, making it
Not to mention, these are probably half-ton icicles.
making it more of a close range fight. It's harder to shoot or use a long range spell.
There's covers everywhere.
There's cover everywhere. And there's going to be debris rain. So the fight in the battlefield is going to change. The rocks, it's not broken apart, this island, but it's cracked. It could start breaking apart. You could have floating pieces. The terrain could change a lot depending on what I roll.
Yeah.
But that's the current scene. I wanted to paint that for you.
How far up are they?
Oh, the ships are probably thousands of feet.
Oh yeah, above you, thousands of feet smoke. You can't even see anything. You hear lasers whirling. You hear gunfire. You hear ships whizzing around. You hear draconic roars, explosions. That's what you hear above. You see smoke and lights in the sky. Around you guys, I have it right here. I need Apollo to describe this. This is important information for the battle that the DM will only say one time.
Tyler, I do have to say something. So you know how Nas can run a mile in 6.5 seconds? Do you know how many miles per hour that is when he's at his max speed? It is 553 miles per hour. Which means Nas runs faster than the top speed of a Bugatti.
Scary.
Just imagine like a Lamborghini going 400 miles an hour, like their top speed, and then Naj just, meow.
Scary motherfucker right there. Man, he could go across the whole planet himself if he wanted to.
Well, because he can only do it for 10 seconds, though. Or for 10 minutes at a time.
When you get
But
over
he
there,
can
can you
do
pull
it.
the
Yeah, but
hand,
when he is at fully buffed up and
can you
stuff,
adjust the hand over a little bit?
553 miles.
I need a pencil. DM needs a pencil.
I don't think we have any. Those would be in the bedroom. On
What
the
are you
desk.
doing? What are you?
I hope everyone rolled their windows up too. It'd be raining.
This is not what I was talking
Hold on,
about.
let me roll up my windows.
No, you're not.
Ah.
Yeah, you can't do the
Because it
stream
was
like
partly
that.
open.
It's not charging.
Well, that's much work.
You know, I thought you did better, but you failed me.
I will convey this important information once I have a pencil.
I don't know why he did this.
I have a lot to keep track of too. Keep track. Hey, we all need pencils, though, don't we?
Yeah, we all need pencils. We all need pencils, Apollo.
He's getting something in mind. Oh no, he's rolling up my windows.
I didn't mean to offer you a show at the Cake Factory.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice.
What?
Um,
Hey, just be glad I like looked outside and was like, oh, the windows are up. Because could you imagine just going to your car tomorrow and there's a swimming pool in there?
There you
yeah, sounds like fun. Because I would have to go to work.
Yeah, just drenched. You like show up to work, there's like a rubber ducky in there, and you're like, hi.
go. It's not charging. I don't want to kill myself.
Why
So
isn't it
guys,
charging?
other than me wanting to kill myself, do
Why
you
is it-
guys think we're gonna survive this?
50-50.
Scissor time.
Yeah, this is either end of the campaign or you guys are rewriting this.
Yeah.
Well, because if we can get
You just shook everything, and you shook everything again. I'm watching
if
this
we
stream
can
on
get
this, and it's
at least one of the
wobbling.
main cast back in time, and at the very, very least, inform Alexander in the past of what's going to happen, that alone will have drastic effects on the campaign.
I want to.
Because if there was anyone
What is that?
who was in a position consistently to like
Those
be in a position to change the future, it would be Alexander.
I remember the people like this movie.
Going to the Royal Smithy, working on the suit, knowing ahead of time about the Ragnarok already in the city. He'd be able to get the waiting person there before the siege happens and start searching and thinning the Ragnarok out before the fight even begins.
You're gonna come with me soon.
It was rough.
We're going to investigate. Yeah, we're gonna go investigate your room. See, I need to find a suitable. What are we gonna do, Chad? Trying to think of what I can do. Maybe he needs this.
So much reality with this. People that have been there might not have never been there. There could be new people. UFOs.
Well, I'm
new
also kind
allies.
of the mind of
You're a
Alexander
monster.
had access to the coalition's computer systems.
I know your
He
mother
could put PSA
raised you right.
warnings and
I don't know.
early warning detection for the Foundation's
Him and the
arrival,
way he's eating his
so
string
that the
cheese.
coalition is
know,
more
right?
prepared for the
I
He
fight.
was
says
like-
it every time.
You're
Because I've got a
disgusting.
thought that
Yeah,
is in
you're
those
a foul
computers.
creature.
I know for a fact I can bypass the security and I can just requisition a bunch of weapons for them.
Food is just
Oh
like
look!
this, man.
Suddenly we're getting 10 more battalions of coalition soldier requests. Huh? Why?
Let's see if anyone can make it to that point.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is we have to get at least one member of the main cast
There
back.
has to be someone that can believe. Alexander would
Specifically-
probably not believe a random halfling running up to him, or Nas running up to him, or a Ragnar running up to him.
Spaceships.
Spaceships.
Regulus is the only one Alexander trusts because he's still the stowaway at that point.
So
So the
For
future
everything
of the
to
world resides with you,
Regulus
Apollo.
would have to make it back in time for the plan to work.
You're saying he won't believe Ziggy?
You're still that's session 1. You're still just the stowaway we found on the ship.
see, it could be, but you know, it could also be like you have to roll really high persuasion.
To be honest,
Alexander's pretty flexible in his thinking, especially if you can put it in mechanical terms.
Depending on how you describe it in his persuasion.
Yeah, it's like I could see it where if you just walk
Oh my
up to
God,
him
I
and
wanna
you're
kill
like the Ragnar in the Enu City, he might not believe you. But if you're like, I'm Regolith from the future, and you like give me some details, and then you like tell me the future, Alexander might not believe you, but he'll still keep it in mind, so that when he starts to see things play out that way, then he's like, oh fuck, that was real. And then he starts working for it.
And in a situation like that, well, I'd say even Nas could make it work, but Nas doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah,
He only just got here.
Nas has just showed up. That's why I said it, at the very least has to be a member of the main cast. And at best, it has to be regular.
oh my god.
Well, I don't want the Ragnar to go back in time because the Ragnar partake in a hive mind, so he would reconnect to the hive mind of the past and share.
That's
all the
exactly
future
what I
information
said.
Now,
with
listen
the
up.
past Ragnar.
It is like
There we go.
I was talking to someone about it the other day at work. I was thinking, and you know, someone that came in and they helped me come up with like how I wanted to describe how the hive mind works. It can go pretty far, but there are different hive minds of different Ragnar sects. It could cover a universe.
There we go,
once
guys.
it starts to spread. Maybe a little further.
Oh,
But it can't,
if it's just starting out, it can be just like 6 people.
maybe a galaxy, maybe 2, 3 galaxies, but not the. I shouldn't say not the entire. Not
No,
the
but
entire spiral.
even if he only alerts one Ragnar on the whole planet, and then that Ragnar spreads the information around, it's still the same result.
Yeah, but it doesn't stretch all the way, and it doesn't go across dimensions. But if they were to travel across dimensions,
They can just
or
connect.
if they were to go to distant galaxies, they could create whole new hive minds. And if they were to ever get into close enough range with each other,
As long as if they get into signal range, they
Yeah.
can boop. I'm
If
going to
there's-
reconnect.
that's what makes them so dangerous, and that's why they're always crushed when they start to appear. Because if enough start to pop up, there's always going to be 1 or 2 Ragnar sects trying to survive and spreading. So they strive to find a way to survive. 'Cause they are trying to be eradicated.
They're like Cell. They want to become the strongest, even if that means killing other Ragnar.
So it's always made sure that even if they have to glass and destroy the entire planet, that they take care of it once they start to get a foothold.
Which is why the coalition just wanted the key and they were going to nuke this place.
And things have taken a turn, and the coalition said they're sending people back. And they lost contact with their station. And they know things are pretty crazy. And they're sending a bunch of reinforcements. Now, are the reinforcements going to try to save you? Are they going to blast the planet?
So
I just pose questions.
Regulus just has to finish his recap. Do your recap, Poe.
I'm not gonna do a full-on recap just purely because of time's sake. But I will say that we went across this bridge. The Ragnar that wanted to eat me was just chilling, I guess, with a robe, whatever. So I eavesdropped on their conversations together.
But you didn't.
And discovered a lot. Well, I did for a while until he went and leaned in to whisper a certain part that he didn't want anybody else to know. But until then, I did eavesdrop, so I do know a good bit beforehand. And then he convinced this Ragnar to be our friend, I guess, and he, I guess, is under the agreement that he can't eat us. I don't know exactly what that means, but it means something. After that, going forward, we were traveling with the Ragnar. We did a lot of puzzles and things and stuff, and Valve and churning and dungeon shit that we love, you know? Slice of life.
Keep recapping. Where are your pencils outside?
They're right there,
Right
good
there.
sir. Oh!
And then we exited that and went back into a hallway that led back to the main room, in which we opened the door because we had turned both the valves. And so we went through into that room, and it was an elevator up to this big desolate land where that big dragon was, the elder dragon, whatnot, blah, blah, blah.
Pantheos.
Pantheos. And we were just like, oh, hi. And then he just started monologuing. And we're like, okay, tell us all the info we need to know. And he said that, you know, he would send us back to change the past. Whatever the fuck that means.
You know, there's like a 50-50 shot that if we pray hard enough, Arthur might come help us.
Maybe.
I mean,
Just let part of the world go for a second so we can go back and prevent all of this.
Yeah.
Or the judge.
What?
Or the judge.
Or the judge, he's
He can't.
he only sees his job as, you know,
what
judging
it
the
was.
souls of the dead.
No.
It's not his
A
job.
lich
to
is I mean, he said he's turning into lich, so
yeah.
he's technically defying death in a way.
Well, so in order to turn into a lich, there's like a really horrible ritual that you have to do. So if he's becoming a lich, it probably means he doesn't have his phylactery, but he is in the process of making it.
he has a great one.
Mhm.
And he's got the undead look definitely
Oh,
forming,
it's the poor
missing
winged
skin,
dragon
flesh
form.
falling off, completely black
Which I
eyes,
tell you,
half his face skeletal.
He could be like 90% there.
feathers.
See the like skin to the bone. Like he rib cage showing it all. He is
Starting to look like Ainz.
Are you ready?
and now a black saber instead.
Yeah, because he's using probably necrotic damage on it.
After entering this desolate land, talking to this dragon, he agreed to let us change the past, whatever that means. 13 giant star cruisers just blipped into, you know, where we were, you know, of course, greatly through like 30 minutes of this hour thing he had to chant or whatever. Of course, halfway through, we had to, you know, something had to happen. It's just the way of our luck, you know. Regulus is just expecting it at this point, honestly. And then, but then he did not expect the Admiral to descend down, which is the guy he wanted to kill his whole life. He didn't know that until recently, but recently he learned, oh shit, that's the guy.
He's here.
The one.
Seeing him, John did.
Yeah, so now I'm just kind of like focused on killing him. But I had a recent experience where I tried to kill him, and I got really close and he got away. And I've been rethinking that moment a lot, and my character's been thinking, you know, what would he have done if he could do it again? And now he's getting that second chance. And so now he's going to try to play it smart and get it done right.
Are we ready?
Yeah, because also remember the last time he lost his temper like this, his victim or the person he was mad at escaped.
Yeah, because
So
he
maybe-
escaped.
Mm-hmm.
He escaped. It was him.
When you and Dad talk about him, grab that Ragnar. Take him in there with you. Okay. while he was monologuing, everyone wanted to do something. Ziggy.
I will start off this lovely show.
Oh, let me describe the scene for you. Perfect, too. I've already described the battlefield.
Also, I'm starting this off at the beginning of his monologue, by the way.
Around you,
I don't care about this stupid monologue.
about 40, 45 feet-ish away from you.
Tyler, why do you keep doing this to me? You keep throwing the sheets I keep giving you to get rid of this because it's bulking up my things and getting mixed up. And you keep putting it back in my folder.
Well,
I don't want this.
Okay, put it right side.
That's what I've been doing. It hasn't been working.
So where's this? I'm sorry,
Here,
I'm sorry.
buddy, come down here with me.
Okay, around you, in a 40-foot circle surrounding all of you. Coming out of the smoke and between the icicle columns, you count at least 16 spearmen. The Ragnar ran off the fight 14 spearmen and 4 mages. There are 16 soldiers coming out of these icicles in the smoke around you, surrounding you in a circle. All spearmen. The lightsaber red energy tip at the end of their golden luxurious spears, like beautiful elven graphic armor. And then you have 50 foot away, staring you down, Admiral Northfall, decayed and all, his grimoire made of flesh flying at his side, the dark saber. And then, behind him, another 30 feet, each of them spread out 20 feet from each other. 4 mages behind him as well. So you are surrounded by 4 mages, 16 soldiers, and Northfall. While he confidently monologues.
So at the
The
beginning,
soldiers are surrounding y'all 40 feet away. As he starts to monologue, he's 50 feet away while he's pacing back and forth. So he's a little further back from you, coming out of the woodworks.
okay. While he's beginning his monologue, I'm gonna do stuff. Okay.
I'm going to click my heels.
I'm going to use my meta magic adept for extended spell. And also I'm going to use my equivalent exchange. I'm going to hold on to one for a brief second.
I'm just going to
Also, we're all linked, right?
So I'm going to click.
He gets the plan that we talked about in there and currently. I need a pencil. I am going to use heal to heal up Nos all the way.
Okay.
And then
Oh, Apollo's got these shitty erasers.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
you're gonna have to find an actual.
Nos, sir. Can you do our plan in literally a blink of an eye?
Yes.
And once I'm done healing him and I'm about to do my next thing,
I move it. I used my monologue time to use 5 minutes of my boosted mobility, and then since we long rested, I'm going to use my paladin feature, so I can run at 553 miles per hour right now, which is
welcome officially to the party, Lyra. Hey, Zach, rocking the hair. Thank you, Anonymous.
like gay.
And yeah, Lyra's officially a part of the thing. Yeah, she's gonna get a camera.
She has a name, but she hasn't revealed it yet.
Yeah,
She found out-
I
Lyra.
did find out my name.
What?
And a little bit more stuff, but not much.
What?
Not
Yeah,
much.
no
It'll be
telling.
much more.
Lyra.
I feel betrayed.
Um.
I want to know so bad.
Well,
So-
you went off and had a conversation with him earlier. So she rolled and she got a 79 on the D100, and so we had a little lovely talk about something.
You think you could spell out
So-
your name for me because I forgot the spelling.
You should have wrote it on your character sheet.
What about my name?
About your name? Your
No,
name?
my name, my picture.
Oh, and here you want me to
Yeah,
write
yeah,
it.
just
Okay.
like so then I can hide it from them, you know.
She doesn't trust us yet.
Strip the map. The map
DM.
maker.
Oh, yeah, it
DM.
was.
Oh my sweet, lovely DM.
Thank you.
So
You've healed. You've done a lot already during this month.
no, not really. I healed him, and that's because I'm trying to get this thing to happen. In the time that I'm about to do, this second spell, after I finished healing him, he's gonna do what he's gonna do, which is what we planned on.
So you know how like the Admiral's 50 feet away from me? You remember how you described it as me shadow stepping? I'm gonna shadow step with how fast I'm moving to just be right in front of him.
Give me a wisdom.
Okay.
You're getting right up in front of him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
the easiest
technically-
call I've ever made.
Actually, technically behind him.
Are you trying to further descent into the shadows?
Either way, it
Seeing him
works.
step up?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Is this about to make an initiative roll?
Instinctually sneaky.
Give me a stealth roll. And are you going to try to do anything real quick with your remaining time before this combat officially kicks off?
No, I don't think that there's anything
I got a 13.
can.
Wait, maybe I have something to help
Where's
me
my
with
character
this. Does this have to do with something I'm looking at?
No.
Okay, so I'll say my
You
character.
said you were getting close to him.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear.
Is there anything else?
And I'm sure you know the implications.
Yes, I'm about to be influenced by something.
Mm-hmm. You know how these kinds of things work. Certain high-ranking creatures have these. So
Auras.
Zig, you are the first to step into it.
So you let him step in within
That's a
range.
14.
Gotcha.
Like he let his guard down so much.
Like,
So you let him step in within range
Tell him that you have
where he wants.
future
Hold on.
race.
He's gotta make a wisdom save.
No.
Your race allows you to.
I'm just seeing if there's any abilities I have that can buff me here. Because I know I've got some, and I've already gotten one bonus from it.
so
Tyler Sama.
Inspector Gadget.
To be honest, as long as you get where you need to get, it doesn't really matter.
I got a 14. I know.
At least you knew going into it.
Yeah.
Hans,
Yes.
this feeling. Why? You haven't felt it since you were a wee lad. Your body stops. You have a slight shake to yourself. You step at a 10-foot radius and stop in your tracks. You are deathly afraid.
I'm frightened.
You don't even look at him right now. You're cowering backward. You're doubling back, taking a few steps back while he's monologuing. It's not like you're trying not to show you're scared, but it's like the slight sweat bead going down. You step back, you have like that defensive stance.
Like the Carnage Beetle versus Saitama.
yeah, it's like you're just like everything's
what is this,
telling me to
original?
stay right here.
Originally, what I said?
Gonna have to, buddy.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to. Okay. Well, if he doesn't get within range, that's fine.
Well,
That's
how close? How close am I to it still? Because he said.
You're
Like-
10 foot, and you just backed up another 2 foot because you are frightened. You
So I'm
don't
within
you're-
12 feet.
Is he behind it? Like
No,
is
I'm
he-
in front of it. It
then,
still works
then you're
though.
then you're out of the zone. Okay. Well, if he didn't make it in time, that's fine.
I can.
my-
I still have like 500 foot of movement. I can just run around because frightened prevents me from moving closer. It does not prevent me from circling behind him.
yeah, you just have to get in the middle of all of them.
Then
Okay.
you can't willingly move closer to the source
Yes.
of fear.
So I cannot get closer than the
But-
12
but-
feet I am from him now. But I can still run
And
him
you
and
have a
anchor him.
disadvantage on all ability checks and attacks while he's within line of sight. And even with these pillars, he's.
Line of sight doesn't matter for me. I'm blindfolded still, remember?
Mm.
Because I have blind sight, so I don't need to be able to see things to fight.
You're frightened. You went into stealth. Did you want to do anything, Lyra?
He
Oh yeah,
literally
I was about
orcs
to say,
on me.
I have a race bonus.
We're about to do a proper initiative.
Yeah.
So everyone's done at least something.
Well, I was trying to get into using my equivalent exchange. That's why I was trying to figure out if he is where
You
he
casted
is.
a full heal spell on him.
Do you not remember equivalent
And
exchange?
equivalent exchange.
Do you- That allows me to cast 2 spells
Mhm.
as long as I wasted 2. That's why I'm trying to use the second spell, but I'm trying to see if he gets to where he needs to be in time.
I
Because
do.
he says he can literally move in a blink of an eye. So in the time that it takes me to actually throw out this cast, I'm trying to see if he actually gets
Okay,
where he needs to
You're
be.
terrified. You're trying to stay the fuck away from this guy.
Yeah, I
Get
won't
behind,
move
get
closer.
behind,
Yeah,
get behind, get behind.
I've still got to do the plan, even if I'm afraid.
You're afraid. You can tell he's not paying much attention to you.
Bravery is not a lack of fear, but action in spite of it.
So will you allow him to get where he needs to be?
I just need to get behind him, and I can move in that arc to stay 12 feet away and get behind him.
Basically, he's trying to get in the middle of the admiral and all of the mages.
So I'm just getting in between it, but I'm staying that 12 feet away, which is what Frightened requires me to do.
I got a 27 in stealth.
Now, if someone has like a heroism spell, that would be great.
You think you've descended pretty well. Maybe
Have
even
counter
half.
But
Using
I gotta
these
start putting
pillars
it
to your
in.
advantage, avoided North Falls.
It's a fucking Nero playing the violin at the fall of Rome.
Yeah, it keeps
I
you
have
from
a
being
race
frightened.
bonus for natural
And it'll
stealth.
probably
So
offset
should
the
I
effect as long as the
charms?
spell's
I
active.
You can't charm you then, too.
instinctually.
Give me something.
It would already be
Uh,
kind of hard to charm
She's
me,
hiding
Yeah.
behind
but we need to get rid of my frightened status.
because her race gives her like a proficiency bonus if she's hiding behind somebody.
Okay,
that's
so
taller
would that be
than
advantage or just an extra
her. I think
to the roll? Proficiency is usually like an added to number.
So as I see that he gets into the right place, I cast Force Cage around him, the admiral,
forget
and all
I
the
did that?
mages.
Magic is turned off.
It's the only one where I didn't give my information where I would have known.
You said they
So
were.
about that.
You said
Force
they,
cage can be 20 foot in size.
Okay.
yeah. You said they were only 20 feet apart.
Now, the mages are each 20 foot apart from each other, but they were 30 feet behind Northfall. So you cannot get all the mages and Northfall together. In fact, you would only be able to lock Northfall and Nas in this cage right now.
Oh yeah. Did
Because
you
I
grab him?
distinctually
I
said
can't get closer to him.
No,
But
I
if
know,
you can
no.
lock-
I mean, did you grab the thing I told you to grab? The person. Ragnar.
No, I didn't.
Dude,
Okay.
Oh, I
Then
said
not
this
enough
at
time
the end
to
of
do that.
last session, but the Ragnar ran off like 200-300 feet
Yeah,
away.
like
He's taking on 14 spearmen and 4 mages.
I could get there in one
Okay,
turn,
And I
and
have
back,
to roll that in the background.
but that would require a lot of action.
Then I
for me.
force case the Lich and Nas.
And that means
First
magic
thing
can't be used, right?
Is
Yes.
It gives her 2
No
more
magic, and he
AC
can't
and
escape
2
the
more dex
cage.
saves while she's hiding behind somebody.
But he is still a really
Okay.
good
And
fighter.
also,
Yes.
it gives her plus her proficiency bonus.
But
in
no,
her
it's a
stealth,
fair
which is
match.
plus 5.
Yeah.
So roll stuff.
Yeah.
So Tyler, magic gets turned off inside of this, like spells and stuff, right?
Yeah. All spells.
So would that turn off his aura?
13. She got an 18 in stealth.
Because I'd imagine magical items would still work because they're not
I'd say
No.
it wouldn't leave.
Magical items wouldn't
Oh,
work
wait.
either.
13,
Wait.
13 plus
No,
8?
no, no.
It's a magical
Is
order.
it not?
because you have that
So
plus
then
5.
it probably definitely
So
wouldn't
plus 5
work.
on top of the plus 8?
I didn't plus the
Yeah, because all magic is turned off inside
Yeah,
of a force
so-
cage.
26.
Let me look up the spell real quick
Tyler?
too.
Her stealth was 26.
I'm not mistaken.
That
I'm just
will
double
pass
checking.
it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
So you're hiding behind them, and if somebody tries to hit you, you have 2 more armor, and you have 2 more evasion. I just try to make it clear it's hard to hit. It's fucking impossible. And you have a cloak of displacement, so even if they hit you,
She's
you have
hiding behind
disadvantage.
you.
Yeah.
Instinctually, she just
26
walks
in stealth,
behind
you
her.
don't even know she's
It-
behind you.
No, it's fine. I just like it. You know, it's sort of like if like it's a scary gobbo. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not even
Oh my
thinking
God,
about
we
it.
got Kobo back.
Well, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just like, oh, she's
So,
scared. It's fine. She has
This
amnesia.
this doesn't say it turns off magic. It just says it prevents teleportation and magical
it
means of
prevents
escape.
physical matter and
Physical
spells from like entering and leaving, but it
Yeah.
can still work inside.
Okay, spells can still work.
So,
inside.
are you trapping Norfall and him and the Grimoire in? Just Norfall and Nas? Or are you trapping them in all together? But
Honestly,
you can't get these mages.
If I'm frightened, it might be best to like lock him up, and then we can deal with everything else real quick.
That's what I was
Well,
saying to
that
begin
whole-
with.
Yeah, because I can't move closer under the effects of his aura, anyways.
I will
You
say
know what?
that was the plan.
You know what? I'm just trapping Norfall.
Okay.
And
His group.
I'm trapping him away from his grimoire. Actually, with my bonus action, I would like to throw one of my radiant balls at his grimoire.
Hell yeah.
A magic spell. Was that a cantrip?
It's a spell he's activated
It's
earlier.
the
It allows
the crown of stars.
It's
yeah.
like the meteor swarm, where they circle around you
Now,
until you use them.
You have already used 2 spells.
But I can use it as a bonus action as long as I've already
Because
casted the spell.
He's cast it earlier.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
so
he
I
has
have.
it.
I know I have
Do it
5
so I
balls
can do
left.
some proper initiatives.
Yes. My bad.
Where's
So-
that pin at?
Which pin? Oh,
Hmm.
it's probably over there somewhere.
Also, could I hit yours, Z? By chance. I would very much appreciate it.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh, that shiny thing behind the screen is a TV.
On the Grimoire?
Yeah.
What damage?
Is it? How much for that? Sorry.
What's happening?
I have to figure out how much damage I'm rolling. I have to remember.
You okay? You don't have to get all choked up about
Oh, okay.
it.
Don't make it.
How does a 31 do?
31?
Yeah. 31 radiant damage to the grimoire.
Radiant damage is like really effective against undead and stuff like that.
And it's his grimoire.
You said radiant.
Yeah, 31 radiant
A
damage.
burn and a sizzle on the top of it as some of the flesh melts off of it. A burn mark where it was. The Grimoire is going to take a legendary reaction. And it is going to open up and cast a spell. For this is not just a magic item, but a living creature.
It's the Necronomicon. Dun, dun, dun.
It's a living creature.
You see.
my God.
No, Cody, you were supposed to join the dark side.
I told you so many times not to focus on the Grimoire. Not to focus on the Grimoire. And what did you do?
I was trying to separate him
What?
from his grimoire.
If you take
You
away
see-
a Lich's spellbook,
A giant
That's what I was
ethereal,
doing.
a giant ethereal skeletal hand pop up out of the book and point at you. A snap, make me a wisdom save. A giant finger pointed. A deathly energy leaking.
17.
chilling grasp at a high level.
How does the 17 do? 17.
That's a fail.
Oh.
They're all damage.
Zach, I wish you the best of luck.
We haven't even run initiative yet. This is a legendary action. Hey, you wanted to separate them.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You're about to get fucked up.
There's a lot of rolling
Yeah.
that's happening, so I'm a little bit nervous for
It's
you.
not that bad.
It sounds pretty bad.
Okay. So it's
Can
going to
we
be
guess?
67 necrotic damage.
I was gonna guess 60.
As a sharp pain and a
Can you make that 2 more damage to be funny?
69 necrotic 67 necrotic damage. And for just a second, you look behind Nas and see this finger from this book point at him. See, circled around, right?
Yeah, I'm behind.
Yeah, you look behind. You're looking like back at Ziggy. You see the book. You see this finger come out of it and point out of him. And you can't get close to the book because it's still pretty close to Norfall. It's just separated by this little cage. You're still afraid of him. And you're just looking all, and you see his body. It's almost like an X-ray. You see a skeleton from him. Big shock in his head.
Not bad.
And after the shake, you cough up black blood everywhere.
Which one is
My blood is black.
As a can I do a reaction?
Yeah. Dog, when that show ended on a cliffhanger, I almost threw fucking my chair into my TV. I was so pissed off. Because I was like, how are you going to bring the Kishin back and just end the show? Like, boop, bye-bye, guys.
Can I drink a potion as a reaction?
Well, I know there was like some issue, but it was like the manga was out there. Maka was supposed to be the next generation of what, like the next evolution.
They diverged from the
Ah.
And then
Anyway,
and when they
You
published it,
taking
they
this
were
Wings
going
of Pain,
back
I want
to
everyone to roll me.
Initiative. Roll initiative.
Just do what Full Metal did and just make another anime and then just rerun the show
I got a
with the
19.
manga ending.
Guys.
Gentlemen.
Guys.
Sorry.
They are doing that, by the way. I
Initiative.
just want to let you know. Oh,
Initiative.
it's Soul World.
Initiative.
8.
Am I allowed to react?
How do you calculate the initiative?
What'd you get for your initiative?
19.
Damn. So that's Dex modifier. I got an 8.
Hold up. Y'all might be cooked.
I got an 18.
Twinsies.
Well, I did roll an 8. But then again.
For the mages?
Oh yeah, she's got to roll initiative.
Where is she?
Where,
For the soldiers? Probably powdering her nose. Are we dead, Tyler?
Well, so far, every enemy I rolled is going before y'all.
Okay.
Except the mages. I'll tell you that.
I want to use my bonus action, and I want to go into a tunnel fighter stance. I have a feeling I'm going to need some unlimited attacks of opportunity here.
I'm sorry, I got a nat 20 and then I got 2 nat 19s with the modifiers too.
I have no charisma or no dexterity modifier, so I was like, I'm going to go last anyways.
Meanwhile, Norfall, 19. Meanwhile, the Grimoire, 19 plus modifiers. Meanwhile, the soldiers, nat 20. The mages were the only one that rolled an actual normal roll. Usually, I'm always last or in the middle in initiatives. It's very rare when I get to do an initiative early with an enemy.
This beef.
They want me to kick off this
How did
combat right.
End up 15
Give
minutes
me an
behind.
initiative
I
roll.
don't
You're
know
the
what I
only
missed.
one left.
Nothing.
Oh,
What's going on? D&D.
We're currently fighting for our goddamn lives.
Yeah,
And we're
please
failing.
roll super duper high.
Is that a 20?
Okay, what's your initiative? What's your initiative? What's your character sheet?
What's your dexterity modifier?
Because they got
She nat 20.
Yeah, the soldier's not 22. That's why you need another dex.
My dexterity.
Yeah, your modifier.
Oh, we were doing dexterity modifiers?
Well, that's how you calculate initiative. It's your dexterity modifier.
Well, I have initiative, and then I have my.
Well, whatever you have
Well, no,
down for
so-
your initiative.
Your initiative is like your dexterity
Okay,
modifier.
yeah, never mind. I remember why
Yeah.
my initiative is the way it is. Yeah, I still got 19. Yeah.
Because you have probably like the
You get a
alert team, which
23.
gives you +5 to initiative.
Don't know how you were 15 minutes late. Listen, I don't know either. I don't know. We were wondering where you were at.
Okay.
I was putting on a hoodie because I was cold.
So,
I was looking on my pants.
So my turn's gonna be in like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go just to piss over.
the one who I cannot name yet because she cannot say it quite yet.
You've done that twice now.
You go
Empty. It's so easy
first. You
to
have to
knock
go
over.
first.
She does not. She's actually going to be second. Because my
rolled
soldier's
a
nat
nat.
22.
I
Not
was in that 20.
the admiral, not the grimoire, but the spearman nat 20.
I'm really hoping she has something.
Hey man, what do you mean she rolled that 20 and she's not rolling first? Who the fuck could have
The
rolled better?
soldier spearman rolled a nat 22.
And why does that mean that he goes first? If she beats it, she beats it.
Ladies
Come
first.
on. Come
Ladies first.
on. Ladies first, I
Now,
want.
you're trying to talk me out of the proper order of
What
the
proper
statistical.
order?
The statistical.
You're not 20
it's the nat 20 plus their dexterity
That's
scores.
only fair for them to
These
do.
guards are dexterous.
I don't give
Can
a
I
shit.
sleep
Yeah,
over?
like elven armor. They're
Yo.
spearmen. She's going before no falling
She's
the
a treasure
grimoire.
hunter.
She's going with for the two big bosses.
She can do this.
I'm actually very nervous about the fact that I have to go before stuff.
You're like instruments on it now because things are pretty funky in the battle.
So, let's go this way.
Have a cheese. Pretty please. Spare cheese, sire. Now, I have my initiative rule, and I'll have everyone's initiative, which means it's time for combat. It's time for the spearmen to take their turn. Now, as y'all know, there are 16 spearmen around.
This is your attack.
Okay.
So,
You can do it.
their spears are pretty far range, so they're going to walk up 30 feet and do a thrust and do a long spear thrust at Jordan on their spears. Give me a second to make some attack rolls.
All of them?
Yeah, there's like 3 people ahead of us.
I did broad rolls because there is many for the spearmen and the ninjas.
Right here.
I am not going to sit here every single time and do a bajillion rolls.
Why not? I believe in you, Neil.
But they aren't the most threat.
You should have just assigned a D20 to each one and just go the amount of.
Or attack
We're getting some attacks.
whatever you want to do.
You guys are hidden. Which means
Please,
the
God, do
only two
something,
targets in these
Stun.
16 soldiers' range
Is us.
Like,
is
what
Nas
happens to you?
and Ziggy.
What's your
So-
time behind me, so?
8 spearmen are gonna step forward and get 10 foot away and thrust their spears at you. They can't get closer to you.
But those wizards, man.
It's not their turn. So all 16 spearmen are gonna step up at you and make an attack.
Whoa, you know, one of them is because she's about to go, and then the rest can try. She rolled the nat 20 on initiative. It gives her
I guess if it's
The
broad,
soldiers also rolled nat 20s, by the way.
one soldier rolled a nat 20.
it's a broad roll.
Oh, was it a broad roll? Oh shit.
I'm doing it like a.
Oh
Let's
shit.
They're literally attacking in
Oh,
unison.
Zach, good luck.
They're all striking at the same time. They were all going to strike both of you at the same time, but you're out of range.
Good luck, Zigster.
They operated similarly when you saw them before. They only got one attack in before y'all took care
I'm
of
not
them.
the only one there.
They're both
And she's
hidden.
hidden.
Behind me.
She's like under you, behind you.
Welcome to D&D
She's very
mechanics, boy.
She rolled a 27
They can't
herself.
see her.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, that's.
I will tell you the meaningful rules.
You could have led with that one.
Oh, yeah, no, I
14?
have very high stealth for that.
For 14 hit?
For what?
What's your AC?
And then 18.
No.
And 19.
Oh, now we're doing individual rolls? I thought we were doing broad rolls. Yes, that does hit. Yes, a 19 hit.
Well, that hits. That does not. That does not. That does not. That definitely does not. Okay. So did I already use up all my life? Okay. Okay.
Thank God. Save you're saved.
Okay, so that's going to hit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 or 3.
Save
I'll
you're
say
dead.
less.
He already got fingered.
I hit you 3 times, and one of those was a nat 20.
You got the
Can
whole
I
face.
reaction and try to catch one of them to lessen the damage?
It won't be the nat 20.
You know,
Well, it depends on it. Give me a sleight of hand.
Are
Depends on
these
your place.
lasers?
Huh?
Because these are spear thrusts, right?
Yeah.
You can't use your gloves of missile snaring when you're being stabbed with a spear. Gloves of missile snaring is for ranged attacks. These people are stabbing you, not shooting you.
yeah, I guess I can't do anything to block them.
Now, if you had the shield spell,
Stop.
now would be the
Damage.
time to use it. Because that's a +5 to your AC.
No.
Well, it's nice knowing you, Zach.
Okay. So the first one is going to be 7 lightning and 6 piercing.
I told you, Zach. I told you. I tried to warn you.
The
Zach.
second one is going to be 15 lightning and 6 piercing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now the net 20. Okay, those were a little more generous. But that's going to be 38 damage in total with 24 lightning and the rest piercing. Write that down.
There's not really to write down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Death saving throws!
Well,
Well, look, these guys' attacks were going to be spread out. But, he's too far away. They're gone. They went sneaky mode.
Okay, but
So
if
the only visible one.
he gets knocked down.
You left your healer out in the open.
He gets knocked down and she's behind him.
Yeah,
He's
his body
crawls up in the
just
corner.
gets stabbed. You see his body get stabbed. You see him like shaking to the electricity. He drops, and they're just all kind of
God.
staring at you.
Dramatic.
Their spears right 10 foot, so they're just kind of like circled around. Like, that's gonna be the end of their turn. The spearman can't do that much. It's
Her turn.
it's your turn. I'll bring you. Can't do that.
There is currently 12 spearmen in front of you. There is a grimoire.
Actually, there are 16 spearmen around.
13 spearmen.
16.
16.
The spearmen are not that
Yeah.
beefy. You guys have torn through them.
Okay, there's 16
It's
spears
just
in front of you.
a tragedy that they rolled incredibly high.
Oh my God! There's another thing you're not considering, Tyler. He just went down, right? That means he loses concentration on his spells. Which means
I don't know for
because you have to roll.
It is a concentration.
For every hit you took, you have to roll a Constitution save to maintain concentration.
But he can't maintain it if he's down.
And if you're unconscious, you cannot maintain concentration.
Damn.
The cage dissipates. You see this barely while surrounded through the icicles. This cage disappearing around him. You from the shadows see him go down. Her surrounded by 16 spearmen. No, the cage going down, him down, and Nas sitting back, looking a little fearful,
Yeah.
sweating.
I can get close to him now because I'm
What's the
blindfolded,
Ragnar
so
doing?
It's not line of sight, and I have blind sight, so I'm
But
not
you still-
affected by being blinded.
But you are still afraid, so you can't willingly get closer.
What's
You
the
can't
Ragnar
knowingly
doing?
get closer than 12 feet.
What's the Ragnar doing?
It's better just for.
What's the Ragnar doing?
The Ragnar ran off earlier, and I have to do rolls behind the scenes for it because it is fighting again. 14 of the spearmen are 4 mages. It is taking 18 soldiers out of the equation for you already. And it might die. Don't do that here. After you almost ran. So anyway, it's your turn.
Whose turn?
It's her turn.
Oh, this.
I can tell it's gonna be a rough couple. We've had some rough ones this campaign.
Well, we're not down and out, but it's looking bad right now.
Question.
Because he's not the only. He's the only powerful healer, but he's not the only healer in the party. Because
Yeah, you can heal.
not very much, mind you. I do have very, very limited healing. I've only got 30 points of healing I can use.
Don't forget absolutely
How
everything.
much is superior healing potion heal for?
It's less than what I can heal you for. Because I heal you for a flat rate, but I only get one use. And even if you are surrounded, I can fly as a bonus action and still get to you. Because you don't, unless they all have the Sentinel feat, which those basic bitch spearmen don't. I can move in their range. As long as I don't move out of their range, I will provoke attacks of opportunity. Because Sentinel's the only thing that gives you attacks of opportunity for moving within 5 foot of something.
These are basic ass fodder for the foundation.
Yeah.
They hold spears, they thrust them forward, they can do some wide attacks, some slashes.
I do have to find a way to get him to
stabs.
touch you to do it, though.
We have figured out.
You are
She,
halfling, so you have 25 movement.
Yeah, so she's staring up at these 16 spearmen. And like just
10 feet around you. They're basically like a 10-foot circle. They're all very huddled up right now. They did like a pin circle.
she's gonna like do the only thing logical answer is like try and attack 3 of them. And then
She has 3
action
minutes.
surge and attack 3 more and then disengage.
Okay, so roll me 6 attack rolls. Are you attacking all different ones or the same one?
All
Different.
different
Well,
ones.
hopefully Nos recognizes.
6 attack roll!
That's,
Nos- Wait, Nas can't even see this.
Okay.
Nas'
Don't add
blind
them up.
sight's only
It's
10 foot.
individual rules for each enemy, and you're gonna add.
I can only see the radius of my own attack range.
Okay.
Someone want to give comms?
Because technically you wouldn't be able to see my folder. It's 12 foot away.
Yeah.
You're
I mean, you're
gonna-
Well, this is what I was saying. Like, I can move closer because I don't know where he. I know he's somewhere in that direction, but I can only
the
see
second
a
you
10
step
foot.
into 10 foot, it's a
Zero
stop
of
again.
our
Mhm.
weapon. It's
and then-
Oh boy,
I didn't even realize the cage is down.
I might. Well, I can see that actually
Oh, okay.
because
You
that's
know he's
20
strong.
foot around him. Yeah, I know the cage is gone, so I know he's out.
And it went down,
Yeah, 'cause
relatively
it's
speaking, in game, it went down really quickly after it went up. Just kind of a little.
He's just like, oh, that was slightly inconvenient.
So just
Anyways.
roll that.
He didn't have to do anything about it. Experiment
Wait,
took care of it.
6 of these?
Siggy said, I got the boss.
So
You're the only one disappointed.
8.
Poke. 16 pokes later.
Regular.
does an 8 hit? No, wait. You have 8. With plus 8, so that's
Wait,
8.
we have plus 8?
Yeah.
Oh, then that'd be 13.
13. Does that 13 hit? Okay, roll another.
You can find more attack.
Does
It's the
a
basic grunts, but
26.
they don't skimp on
21
that.
hits. Does one hit?
They don't skimp on that on there.
does a 10 hit?
No.
26.
Yes. 2 hits. 2 hits, 2 misses. 2 more rolls.
Not a miss. And then definitely not a hit, so 20.
So 3 hits and
25.
3 misses. So roll me damage for the 3 you hit.
Okay.
Is anyone besides the bad guys still up? Yeah, everyone except for Ziggy.
You can't avoid it.
And
By
this
the
is first
course of soldiers, you being the only one in their sight range. that they
Listen.
can bully.
If that dumbass Necronomicon didn't try to poke his finger at me, I would have survived the pokey stabby.
Well, you did say you wanted to attack the Necronomicon. And I got legendary reactions and resistances and all sorts of wonderful things I get to use. You're fighting an outer being, a god from beyond your comprehension in time and space. Main thrall, his main apostle.
You're
The
almost
big
like we were
one.
fighting Baby Billy.
Why am I proficient?
This is no slouch.
You got that reference?
I got a
yeah,
question.
What's your weapon?
Plus 5 or
Yeah.
So plus 18 to me. Okay. 16, and 14.
Over? Yes, exactly that.
Then next it should be my turn.
If we can get
And
you
after
out.
she attacks,
Yeah.
the bonus action
And
is
the
to
problem
disengage.
is,
So she like
you're gonna have to roll death.
Some
saving
blood.
passes, so you'll have to do that.
Ah!
And she's not gonna
A little from them. So they can pierce even the armor with these slashes.
But
Are you
it
trying to move
might
past them?
work.
You can move up to 15 feet away from them. These guys don't have
It
opportunity.
sucks I can't heal
I like
word
to think of
myself.
it as like you're basically running up to them and you're like sliding between, slashing three as you go.
yeah. That's, and she just tries to get like
That's what I'm saying.
as
yeah,
far away
that's
from
what
them
I'm
as
thinking.
possible, but not like
With your movement, you get up to 15 foot.
And that'll just
especially get
so you
Anything
gotta,
else you can do?
you need to kind of back up away from that.
Get some slashes off.
If there's any time for you to roll good,
It is.
we're there.
I literally just need to get
As
past this turn into my next turn, and
Not die.
long as you can get back into the fight, that's what matters.
as long as I get another turn in this fight, I feel like I can do something. That's all I'll say.
Norfall's turn. My bad guys never
No. No, this Marion person or is it a bot? Oh, it's a bot.
I never get to be this evil. You are also grateful for the opportunities I have presented you. Should I use that yet? No, it's too mean. Okay. So. You feel it. 10 foot. 8 foot.
I can see him now.
6 foot. You feel petrified?
So-
He's stepping towards you.
Yes. How close is he now?
He's running up and he's going for a direct slash.
He provokes an attack of opportunity. Because I can see him, and I do have the sentinel.
So you're
feature.
attacking each other.
Yes.
You're going to be slashing each other at the same
Just
time.
my
He's literally
laser
jumping
glaive.
and slashing while you're just
Well, actually, Dan,
you
how
through
fast?
the fear. This is real bravery.
Yeah.
You're moving through it.
Well, because I'm not moving to him. He's moving to me. which allows me to do fear, which bypasses
he's
fear.
not. He sees the grunt. Not worth it. He doesn't. He's down.
I am
he
the most
doesn't know where
physically
he
threatening thing he can
Doesn't
see.
know where he is. You are the biggest threat on the battlefield right now. The Ragnar's not close enough to demand his attention.
How
So-
fast is the Lich compared to Nas?
Speed, like actual speed wise, slow, but it's not my turn.
Does an unnatural 20 hit?
Yes,
Okay, roll
actually.
your hit. Roll your hit.
Okay. Does a 27 hit?
It does.
God.
You're literally the slash burning into you and yours. Yours isn't like an energy weapon, right? So you're like
No, mine's a laser glaive.
Okay.
Remember we talked about that because I wanted it
so
to
you're
be
both
that.
like searing into
Yeah,
each other's
just
like
near.
flesh right now. Probably gonna knock each other a few feet back from each other too. Here.
Oh,
Like,
this
I
is
like
gonna-
To think, I like to think you're gonna hit each other and go like fly back like 10 feet from each
There's
other.
like an explosion from
Yeah,
it.
like the feet drag 10 foot back
Oh.
and try to hold your ground. Stand
So,
off, warrior.
Unlike
class.
him, my weapon does a static damage of 23. My weapon will always do maximum damage, but I am, since I'm doing a strike, going to Divine Smite at level 2 to get 2d8 additional radiant damage.
Beautiful. Ooh, radiant damage too.
Yes.
Make that 4.
Oh, because he's a lich. I get double die. Oh my god, yes.
You guys are thinking now. This
Wait,
is the
Did the
Think- look,
Necronomicon
I'm
take
really
double
testing.
damage?
Think about resistance.
Necronomicon's not undead.
It's not undead. Oh yeah, he said it.
No,
is,
you
but
did
let
do
me
double damage earlier with radiant. I gave you double.
Okay, where's my d8?
Oh, so it did like 64?
It did. I did that math.
That's crazy.
8, 7, 15. Another 8. That's 23.
Okay, so he's going for a direct pierce.
So that's 25 plus 23. That's 48 damage from my strike against him.
48.
Yes.
So with the 23 from earlier.
Yes, with my static 23 from my glaive of sharpness, and then the holy damage came out to 25. So that's 48 damage. How much do I take?
The skin burning on as you're gonna take 30 in total, but it's different types.
Mm-hmm.
You're going.
I don't have resistances, so it's just 38
Okay.
total.
It's 12 necrotic, 8 piercing, and 10 lightning.
If it was a critical strike, my armor nullifies criticals too.
It's not a crit.
Okay, so how much was that?
30 in total.
30 in total. So I'm,
As you both send each other back 10 foot deep. You're not so. Hi. Yes.
how far back did he get knocked away?
10 feet. He points his saber at you. I recognize you. No. The great champion.
You talk a lot.
I like to hear myself speak. You want it that bad? The spell book next to him starts flickering through pages. As he points a hand at you, a magical aura goes from the book to his hand. So he holds it out to you.
Oh wait, that's a reaction. Okay. So what's going
Hey,
on?
look, a gimmick. The book is making a light of energy to his hand. He's casting a spell at you that way.
Okay.
And he's going to cast.
I wonder how much health it has.
You hear him mutter a word when he holds his hand at you.
If only there was someone else.
And
here
he
that does
says-
radiant damage.
I'm fighting for my life
He
here.
is using power word. Are you 100 hit
Someone would
points or
give me
lower?
up.
No.
No effect regardless.
No, I was, he sees the spell and he just swats it off to the
Like the
side.
little aura.
Yeah, just like boom.
That's what did or the spells flip.
For a frame
he
of
holds out a
reference-
hand. Then again.
I was 4 health points over 100.
Only you told me your HP, my boy.
Just
If only. You see him point at you.
So since I have infinite reactions of attacks of
He's a very
opportunity, I would like to use my actual reaction now to use
You look sweet.
Stone's Endurance,
I said you look sweet.
which is going to allow me to heal myself as a reaction to being hit by him.
Yeah. Take the compliment, bitch.
Larry, what am I supposed to do?
A D12. So I'm going to heal for a D12.
How are you doing?
Frankly, you're pretty good.
Okay, so there's no 10, so yeah, that's a 10. He's going to watch as
What?
Nas kind of flexes
You
for a
didn't
moment, and
catch
his
that
wounds are going to seal up by 10 health points.
What?
You're
He
cheating.
points his hand to match a list. I'll
When you
throw
get
it
off of
back at you. Force it.
Okay.
A small
Snitching on
cube.
me. 'Cause
Only
you're
slightly bigger
snitching
than
on him because he's your boyfriend.
He's inside of it too, isn't he?
No,
Because he's 10 foot.
He's 10 foot. He didn't make it a 10 foot. You can control the size. You can make it up to 20 feet. He makes a small, literally, person-sized
So-
cage around you. I'll deal with you later. I have to find that cat. As he's going in his turn with a perception.
Uh-oh. Apollo. You're not listening.
I like that look of hatred in his eye. He looks back at you.
The Admiral's looking for you now.
I'm going to deal with him first.
And now
you sit
he's
tight,
got-
and I'll give you the one-on-one.
He's got fucking Nos in a force cage.
Hey, what you get on stealth?
I got a 27.
You just barely avoid his gaze. You rolled really high on perception. He rolled a 26. He would have spotted her.
Oh my god, it was so close.
As he's going to end his turn, looking back at you, half skeletal, half elvish, and gives you a crooked smile. And you've never seen it before, but to y'all, it would look just like Void's smile. That sinister grin.
Only I would know.
And now,
I think
it's the Grimoire's turn. The Grimoire can do one thing. It is an independent creature.
what did it roll? Oh my
I told you earlier, before modifiers, I got a nat 20, a 19, and 19.
And you got an 18.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Then you got a 19.
If you hit him, he'll have to roll Constitution saves to maintain concentration on his spell. And if you can
You see
make
the
him break
Grimoire
concentration, Nas gets
open up?
3.
And point at Northall as a powerful gust of wind and energy goes into him. He looks nimble, swift. He has been hasted. Is that going to end the Grimoire's turn? And Ziggy, give me a death saving throw.
What do I roll for that?
Constitution save.
So it's a D20?
Yeah. Just see turn. What'd you get?
How does an 11 do?
That's a pass, right?
What?
On a death saving throw. Above 10.
Yes.
So you got your first one of 3 good.
If you get 3, you auto stabilize, but you don't get back up.
So
You
you
just-
won't die.
Would
Someone
I
still needs to pick
be able to kill myself if I make something? Okay.
No, you are bound by the subject of your wonderful comment.
It'll take you like an hour of being unconscious to return to 1 health point.
Now, everyone can get them up. Everyone should have health potions.
No, I don't.
I've been giving them out.
Yeah. Apollo should have some.
So it's going to be Regolith from the Shadows' turn. Time for you to do some big stuff, buddy.
Before I do any actions, before I do any bonus actions, my character is gonna look out. Ziggy, stabbed, spear wounds, on the floor, bleeding. Nos, after a failed attempt of holding down Nos, or not Nos, but holding down, there's Now fucking Lich tackling and putting a force field. What was it called?
Force cage.
Force cage.
It looks like a prison
on
cell.
Nos. So Nos is out for the count. I'm gonna see all my comrades down. Her slashing as she can, hitting half of them, dodging away, not really doing that much.
Trying to do whatever they
Trying
can.
to-
This would be the
You see a
perfect
desperate
situation
situation.
to counterspell
I'm just looking at
or dispel magic.
just sadness.
I don't
right
have
now.
Dispel Magic anymore.
And
I
my
have
character is
counterspell,
thinking to himself,
Counterspell's only while active, casting its a reaction.
man, I wish Alexander was here.
Oh, you should have told me that.
I miss-
Oh, I could
This
have.
is like my first combo fight without Alexander.
Yeah,
And he's
counterspell's
thinking,
for a fireball
wow.
that's coming at you.
I didn't need
Dispel magic is for a firewall that's around you.
and fight by his side.
I could have.
And I'm gonna kind of pray to this Arthur fellow or
Okay.
whatever. You know, sort of.
For Arthur,
Well, it is Regulus
we're
that's
bringing out
praying.
this card already.
Hoping.
Well, because kind of my thought process is the other dragon and the
Oh, I would
wizards
have
are
rolled it
still
on the
there,
table.
and they can defend while we do it.
That's a 30 or 80? An 80?
Oh, shit!
You got me roll it!
Roll it on the ground. Roll it on the ground.
Make that man re-roll it.
Yeah, roll it. Roll it on the ground.
Because from where I was sitting, it was a 77.
That
You can't even
It's
read that.
not a roll!
Goes from that.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's traveling still.
It's traveling!
Oh, it's finally stopped traveling.
Where?
It's
Next to the
on
leg
your
of your
chair.
chair.
Yeah.
The desperation for this D100 roll.
It looks like an 85 to me.
okay.
I don't know. It kind of looks a little fudge to me because it looks like the centerpiece is like.
Yeah, it's a D100. It's never going to sit true flat on
Yeah.
an uneven floor.
So yeah, I guess it's an 85.
Okay.
That is the closest
Oh.
thing.
85 to pray to Arthur, wishing that Alexander was
There you
here
go,
with
Neil.
us. I'm looking at a desperate situation. I'm feeling all alone like I've been feeling for this past week.
I do have I do have
This
Alexander's
campaign.
sheet on me.
Well, you're probably way different now.
I mean,
I don't know how different, but
it depends on if Arthur himself is coming or if he releases me for a while to come do this. That's up to Arthur, though, which means it's up to Tyler. And remember, even if Alexander is here, Alexander does not have his mech unless Arthur is going to help him make a new one.
maybe instead
What's
of
up,
having
dude?
you have a new Arthur back.
One imbued with divine power.
Or Arthur lets
Your
Alexander
character turns
use
into a paladin.
Arthur's godlike power.
Well, even then, that would just put us pretty much on par, power-wise. Because then it would be Arthur versus Void here. But this is all up to what Tyler wants at this point.
It is an
Tyler's
85.
And it is Void at the big moment. Alexander knows how important Pantheos' temple is.
And
Because Alexander's the one who told them about it.
Arthur has been already going around trying to stopping Void in ways that he can't.
Well, no, Arthur and Alexander. So you know how a quarter of the planet's been taken? They've been fighting in that void against Void itself to keep it from spreading. So in order to come here, Arthur's going to have to look away from that and intervene here.
Yeah. So Void's gonna get some more control. of
I
the
feel like
planet.
he can break
But-
off a piece of himself.
The dragon and the other wizards might be able to slow him down a little bit while Arthur's gone, but
I feel
Arthur
like-
can't be here.
I feel like Arthur could break off a piece of himself, you
This
know,
is
like
before I
God
do
and
my
Jesus
action
sort of
by myself.
situation.
They just send Alexander as an avatar
Arthur
Yeah.
wished
and then maintain himself there.
Picture
light
in hand.
shines down on top of one of the 30-foot
let's say about 10 feet away from you, one of the ice pillars, 30 foot up in the air. Light shines. A silhouette. A neck of some kind. Almost like a Sailor Moon.
I got my holy roller.
Like, beautiful. It looks just like his one from the Inu City with the silver design, the cannons. But it's got
gold.
this radiant glow to it too, making it a silverish gold.
What the?
Alexander on the battlefield. In the flesh. Looks like you're playing two characters for a minute.
Yep.
And there's almost an ethereal look to him. Alexander, you know this from Arthur's words, what he said to you. You know this now from the battlefield.
What's he doing?
He's giving him pointers on the battlefield as Arthur.
Okie dokie. That's more than enough time. That's like 500, or there's 2
Right.
turns a second.
The details
That's
at
in
the
a
start
start.
are very important.
Yes.
Very preoccupied right now. Which is why, despite the high roll,
Yeah, there's not more here.
there's not more here.
Okay.
But it has the stats of your original battle suit that you made in the Inu City, but your attack rolls are going to deal an extra d12 of radiant damage.
Mhm.
You see this, and you're like a tear is coming down from you in the shadows. You're trying not to blow your phone. You're just like there's like a radiant light around it. It's stealing the attention.
So do you want me to roll initiative for?
Northfall.
Yeah, because I want to see if you go before me.
Looking up, Northfall's gaze is on you, and that's a familiar face.
Who are you? Sorry.
Who is Arthur?
Response.
Which episode do I watch
I
to learn?
remember you. He points his
Oliver.
saber at you.
Arthur's very big in the Inu City arc.
You.
Yeah, he's very big in the Inu City arc.
Northfall looks
Like how Void's basically the. I forget which one's which.
I'm
just gonna say it like this: the way that
I don't care what divine radiant.
the way that
glow you
Void is
have.
Yang, Arthur is Yin.
I'll kill you.
Arthur's good.
You meddle
Uh,
with forces you fail to comprehend.
I am the forces beyond comprehension. I have risen above what any of you are possible of.
Alexander's just gonna give him like the most disdainful, condescending look ever. Just like
what a-
you, like the look you give when like a 2-year-old says the F word for the first time. Like that's just the look that Arthur's giving, like that Alexander's giving him at this moment. He's not saying anything. He's just like. So
Give me an initiative roll.
Okie dokie. He got a 7 plus 6 initiative, so 13.
You're gonna go right after regular stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
What a prayer! What a roll!
Right.
What
You got the avatar.
a call for help! Look at that! A mood coming back to save you. You've gained so much new knowledge too from having become one with this being.
Me and him working together too.
You have your own semblance too, but you're one as well.
Does he still want to stomp out Ziggy?
I mean, I think I would be able to tell just from being connected to Arthur that you're no longer associated with Void. And I also kind of feel like Alexander is not an individual really anymore. So it's really more how Arthur would perceive you more than Alexander, I guess.
And currently, I'm under the judgment
You're here
of
as an
his child.
Yeah, I'm here because I'm useful and I can be split away with power.
Yeah, split away.
Then
You gave
Arthur-
him a vessel. The vessel's still there.
Mhm. I'm here in spirit, yeah.
Then Arthur would be able to sense his child, the judge, on me.
Probably. Because you're marked by someone else now.
Yeah, but he said
Wait,
that
what are you
Arthur, the Shining, and the Void created
It's your
Judge.
turn.
Yeah, true.
You flip the combat with that.
Would anyone like more wine?
How will it fare in the long run?
A lot or a little?
Medium.
I don't have a glass, but could I have a little wine?
Sure, you can
You
use
do
his
want
or
wine?
my old glass. I only got one drink out of it. I'll pour you a little bit because it's kind of a weird wine.
Wine.
I know.
I didn't know you wanted.
Just make sure you like it first. I offered him some earlier, so now he's just
Nice.
feeling it.
I like it.
I felt bad for a second. I was like, oh man. All right.
Yeah, I wanted to do beer.
Yep, I made sure.
So
when I
are
bring
you
wine, I make sure to offer
Also,
it to everyone.
Apollo, I think you should establish this now. Are you including the Arthur into the brain link?
Okay. So, I guess yeah, seeing Alexander, I would.
Would that take a bonus action? We're in combat.
I don't think so.
This isn't something going on outside.
Quick question: do I still have my hammer and apron?
You have your tools.
Okay.
You were here you're like in a buffed basically version of your prime self.
Yeah, I'm holy Alexander.
You're holy Alexander's on the scene.
Me just coming there, just.
I was
Literally a religious rager to come try to save the day.
I was gonna ask, can he roll maybe an extra dice for radiant damage on top of his?
I already am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you would. I figured you would do some extra radiant damage, but
This just about even. This I'll be at from what I'm hearing with my if I have my old suit back, I am on par with the Lich power wise. Because he still has the book, and that's going to even things out. Because Alexander's strong and in his divine
the
form.
book's independent too. It's doing its own thing.
Mhm.
But it took damage earlier too. What
Mhm.
happens if you destroy the book?
Okay, it is not a bonus action or action, but I would spend a psionic die.
Extinguished.
And then also, I learned that you guys can disconnect from it at any point. If you ever want to disconnect from it, you can just.
Is the Ragnar still on it?
so with your actions and stuff.
Well, I see this guy still in a band, and this guy needing help, and so I'm going to first keeping my distance from my enemy. I'm gonna slash at him, at the big bad guy. I can't. I want to do a little slash. It's not a
You're
big
going
slash.
at the
It's a
normal?
little slash. I'm doing the whip form, so I'm staying still like 10 feet away from him, or 15 feet away from him. I think.
How close are you getting? Tell me right now.
I think it has 10 feet range. Yeah.
So you're getting 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom save. Did you not 20?
No. That would be awesome.
That was a 10.
Maybe 11.
You stop.
Quick. You have to stop yourself from hitting yourself. You're afraid. It's the same fear you felt the other night. In fact, looking back at your dreams, was that dream about the fall ever a
Having
nightmare?
experienced this before.
You believe now you saw a vision.
I would like to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Ah,
Definitely afraid. You can't get any closer to him, and as long as you can see him, you'll have disadvantage on all ability checks. And
but
attacks.
I am 10 feet away from him.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna attack with my whip sword.
Okay, you'll have disadvantage
To
because
hit.
you're afraid.
Okay. And after that, with my bonus action, I'm going to throw a healing potion at this guy.
Just throw it at him. Okay.
So it splashes on the
So
so
slide a
splash on the-
hand, but first give me an attack roll.
Oh my guy. I am scared to ask this question.
This is still a stealth attack, but it's disadvantage.
Does a 29 hit?
With disadvantage? That's like I said, I didn't see you roll twice.
Does a 27 hit?
He did.
It does hit, and
Yeah,
that's
he did
going to
hit
be a
with a
sneak
24.
attack. So give me your stealth damage. You are afraid of him, but it's not like you revealed your location.
I got good rolls, thank God.
He snuck in. He did not see him over his perception.
Well,
He's been avoiding.
He needs to make a concentration check because he is concentrating on a spell.
He has you in a force cage. That's right.
That's why I'm sneak
Uh-huh.
And if you break out, you might still have a turn. And he's not going to be able to maintain that spell on the hit.
Good job,
You briefly
Regulus.
see, you hear that, the cage just melts. A dastardly smile on your face.
Well, I rolled
An
sixes.
opportunity. Almost just as fast as the other one went on him.
Regulus, you're going to get a mental communication from Nas, and it's going to say, I need information on the battlefield. I cannot see past 10 feet.
Okay. I got 48 damage.
With your stealth bonus?
I rolled a lot of sixes.
And that's with your sneak attack.
Yeah.
48?
Yeah, because I'm just doing one attack with my main sword. My whipping sword. And then
Searing into his flesh, cutting some of the undead flesh off. A little black blood flying on the ground.
And then I'm going to.
He's going to take a legendary reaction. And as you move close,
Well, I'm only 10 feet away, and I have double movement speed on my first turn.
I think the aura effect is within 12 feet because that's when it triggered for Nas.
Really?
it had a 10-foot mark. I should note that.
True.
I
So
should
it's
note
got a
that.
10-foot aura.
It's a 10-foot.
I thought it was something weird and small.
You see him. Now I have you. As he holds his sword out to the side.
This doesn't even make sense. My character's not a bastard.
DM is being pretty mean tonight. He breathes in and breathes out. Black mist coming to the ground. As he holds his sword to his side, he grasps it like this, blade going farther outward. Holding it to the side, he takes almost like a deranged stance low to the ground. The mist he just breathed out, along with wind around him, begins to whirl in a circle around Norfall, as well as the blade. You're seeing this? You're even more terrified. You were already frightened of Norfall. You're frightened of Norfall. You can't see this shit. You see this shit. You feel this shit. You want to run. Actually, give me a survival roll.
Before this, I threw that health potion to him. I rolled a 19 for my side hand, by the way.
That would hit him. A health potion's gonna break on you. What kind did you throw at him?
My superior health potion, which
Give me HP points rolled for a superior health potion.
You're coming back. He's throwing a potion on you.
No, I'm wondering
He
how
hits
much
you good.
I would roll.
I'm going to need that.
Google superior
charger.
health potion.
Can you use your
Um,
charger?
You
Sure.
want
'Cause
to
I'm
run?
on
What was your
8%.
survival roll?
I'll look
My
at
survival roll was, if I could find
I
survival,
looked up. Yeah, this thing is about to
is
die soon.
17.
You see
8d4 plus 8.
You see all this wind and mist whirling around him. You see the energy around his blade getting thicker, more black lightning crackling off of it.
Every single survival instinct in your body is telling you, screaming at you, how dangerous this is. This is not something that can hit you. And as you have this thought, the swelling stops. A little bit of rock and rubble falls to the ground. The wind disperses. A quick spin, almost like an impact frame. Everything goes white and he goes black. A black slash flies your way. Forbidden technique. Abyssal slash.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. With disadvantage.
Can I
because
see your
you're
eraser?
afraid.
You're good erasing.
It's not good.
Is there a better eraser?
No.
Okay. Well, I rolled 2 of the same things. What am I giving you?
A dexterity saving.
There are no good erasers among you.
They're all like humidified.
You pass, but you're going to take half damage.
How's an artist not going to have good
Now,
erasers?
half damage is still.
Yeah. Right?
This was 20 years ago.
Okay, I guess
These
I
are
have
so dumb.
23 health
Oh,
right
that's
now. Awesome.
Okay, so you're going to take 32 lightning, but halved, so 16 lightning.
16 lightning. My pencils, sass. Sweet.
Question.
And 19 necrotic.
Can I cast an earthly
Nineteen
force around
necrotic,
a
Yes, but
certain
you're not going to
person?
get hit
Like
with the
other than
secondary effect because you passed the save.
What was it? Unearthly.
unearthly cores?
It gashes and leaves a searing, like, wound where there's still a little black light
Nope,
it's you.
crackling out of it, like your side a little bit. He got it the side of your stomach.
So I'm gonna have to get near y'all. Or just pull it out of my ass.
I'm not playing the night with this boss fight. Kick my ass. I'm waiting for it. Come on.
Oh.
Bully my fights like you always do. Where is it?
If
Come
you
on.
notice, I'm giving you a very sad look right now. Because you don't even realize you're about to get touched. You just gave me 2 of the most powerful characters I've ever created.
Oh yeah. Also, didn't you say after
Who
a
fight in
follow,
completely
it's
different ways than each
Alexander?
other. And then went, nothing could go wrong here.
He made a prayer.
He did.
as
The prayer was heard.
And I have answered.
as Ziggy looks up and sees a glowing Alexander.
He's just standing there. He's in a suit just,
Alexander?
yes, my child.
Am I dead?
No, my child.
How much health did you get from that spirit health potion?
23.
Really?
Nah, you're still good.
Oh.
So, anyway, it's supposed to be Regolith's turn. Did you have anything else you could do? He did make a legendary reaction.
I did my action.
You did.
I did my bonus action.
You did.
He did his legendary action, so I can run away.
How far?
I run double movement speed on my first turn.
Are you trying to stealth too?
Yeah. I'm just getting as far away now as, trying to just escape him. So
Okay. Use how much movement speed?
I use 60. Well, how far was he away from you?
Well, he launched the slice at you. And you were 10 feet away.
Okay, then I'll move 50 feet away from him.
So 60 feet away from him.
Yeah.
I remember that number.
After striking him. And so, being 50 feet, I'm going to roll for, 31 for stuff.
Yep, using the cover of these ice pillars and columns. You gotta remember, every 10 to 15 feet, there's like these ice columns. And I gotta say, that slash on a little passing, cut right into a column. Almost cut it clean off the way.
Alright.
Shouldn't
Which
say
character?
almost. It like, actually, it cut through
I think I'm gonna kill it actually.
the column in front of it.
I mean, yeah.
But it was like a perfect cut where the column
You
fell
know,
in the
Because
place of the
remember,
cut.
Alexander's in the fight at full power.
So that's why you
I'm a
do
little
Ray-
butthurt about the book.
Alexander,
I
what
wanna-
do you want
I
to do?
Okay.
Oh, wait. You got 13?
Yeah. Well, you said I went after him.
Oh,
That is true.
yes. So it's going to be you and then the mages.
Yes. So, Alexander is gonna fly because I have a hover height of 300. Let me check the max stats. I just had this. This is why I hate all the papers. Here they are.
What if I use the D&D app?
Of my speed. So my first action as Alexander is to cast haste upon
The
myself.
D&D app?
Yeah,
For what?
for my sheet.
I mean, if you want to. You have some homebrew stuff, so it might not let you input everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find one that would.
Because it doesn't always work with homebrew stuff.
Yeah.
I learned that from the last campaign I played.
I'm gonna use haste upon myself as Alexander, which is gonna give me 10 foot of extra movement speed. Then I will fly 45 foot or hover 45 foot above the lich. And then I will end my hovering. On my way down, I will cast.
You're going straight at him?
Well, no, I fall 500 foot in a single turn. That's just if you end flight, you fall 500 foot in a single turn. So I'm body slamming him from 45
Okay,
foot in the
We're
air.
getting 10 foot away. Give me a wisdom save.
Well, then I'm falling, so I can't willingly not move towards him.
Well, I know.
Yeah, I know, but there's a lot more that I'm doing here.
I understand. I'm just saying.
Because I've got 2 actions, and technically that's just my movement action and a bonus action. I'm going to use my main action to use my class feature of Graviturgy Wizard to double the weight of my mech suit. Then I will use my second main action to cast Gravity Well on the area right before I impact to multiply gravity as I come down on it. And then I'll roll my save. Would Alexander even be afraid of the Lich? Would its aura even affect me as a divine
Advantage.
avatar? Okay.
I like the argument. You still don't have to roll it.
13 for the first one.
Will we have our first person to pass the aura check?
What's... I get advantage.
No, I don't want to.
A 13.
You are afraid,
Okay.
but you are falling.
Yes.
You can't stop that.
I'm falling incredibly hard. And even magnifying the gravity of the fall.
Yeah, like you're summoned here and you're confident and you're just be brave, be brave, be brave.
It'll be over in a second.
I don't have to look at him while I fall.
I'll have to look up Gravity Well real quick.
Did you wish to do a bone?
I did also. Oh, well,
That's a good idea.
I mean, it
After
depends on
we
how much
finish
you want to spend.
all the
How much
first
do you plan on
rounds
spending
of
tonight?
combat. So we still
Magnify
have,
gravity.
after Alexander, we have Nas, and then there's something else I need to do as the DM,
He needs
and
to.
then it'll be top of the round.
The
The
Lich,
crazy shit's already happened. A lot's happened. The Lich is already pretty hurt.
and the Book need to make Constitution saves for me because of the Magnify Gravity spell.
Well,
Lyra, how much do you
the
plan on
Lich
spending
nat 20.
Okay.
You can see it here if you
Okay.
believe.
That just
Okay.
it's just half.
Okay.
Do you want me to
And
roll
the
one?
book got a 19.
Okay, so they both pass and take half
That
damage.
would not be against.
Let me see. Instead of a bolt,
That would not be
I
against.
need D8.
blunt instead of wool.
That's got a
Well, bother me.
9.
Oh, I would have to be back.
5. So they're gonna take 6 damage.
It's
from the
a little
Magnify
bit until my
Gravity.
turn, right?
And then we now have to calculate the damage of me falling on them.
Okay. And how much damage did they both take?
They took 6 damage.
Yeah.
6 damage.
TM, would there be a shockwave that's set on the screen back?
I can't shock them back without shooting
No.
you too. You don't want to get hit with Alexander's weaponry, man. That will kill you.
It would just be a dust.
Don't forget too, on all attacks you have an extra D12 of radiant.
I have AoE cannons. Yeah. Oh, Magnify Gravity is an attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't forget.
1d12.
Would you cheese me, sir? Don't take that out of context. I don't like the sound.
They'll take 9 radiant damage from Magnify
Do
Gravity
want
as
cheese.
well.
Don't pull it like that.
So that'll be
Please
50.
take me to dinner.
That's 9
I just
additional
did.
radiant.
Hmm?
9 additional radiant.
That'll be doubled on both.
But well, Magnify Gravity, since they pass their check, it halves the damage too.
But they're vulnerable to radiant.
Yeah. Okay.
Sears and burns in both more. More of the flesh dripping off both of them.
So how are we going to calculate this fall damage? Because I doubled the weight of my suit and magnified the gravity of the area for this turn.
We'll say you fell
40, 45.
45? We'll do. We could do like 100 foot's worth.
So
Or if you
that's-
wanted to do it more mathematically,
that would be
do
1d6 per 10 feet. So that would be
6.
10d6 for 100
Yeah,
foot.
10d6.
Okay.
On the both of them.
Yeah, because he's holding it.
But you'll take a little too.
Oh, yeah. That's expected. Where's my d6? Here it is. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 12, 15, 16, 17, 19, 21, 27 plus a d12, 27, 30 damage.
A piece of the book falls off the corner of it. Norfall loses a finger, and you hear a few crunches.
Command is a one-word spell. You get one word.
I know. Literally just say
And
and obey.
It lasts not very long.
I could extend it, but yeah, I
Let me
know
look
it doesn't
at
last longer. But I wonder what it would do if I did.
Because
points
command
a
is
hand.
like a single turn.
He points a hand at you. He's going to take a legendary reaction to see the grimoire open and a magical aura hits his hand. Point blank. You see him mutter one word. Disintegrate. Give me. This is
A dexterity saving throw. As a quick, almost plasma-like beam.
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius. And do I have any spells that can help me here? Shield's not gonna help me.
This is a dexterity save.
Yeah.
Shield definitely will not help you.
Reaction.
You can reaction because you're not down.
Reaction.
Tyler, he's got a reaction.
Counter spell. You blasted
What
fucking
level?
book.
What level? You max level. Disintegrates like an 8th or 9th level spell. Yeah, but he can upcast him. And if he's going after Alexander, he's gonna upcast him. Yeah, right.
This lich is just like.
Level 8.
See, you know how dangerous lich is gonna be.
Level 8.
Level 8.
So this book got attacked, and after this
Does
book
it
got
need to be
attacked,
upcasted?
You need to equal or beat the level of the spell was cast at.
With both dispel and counter spell?
I think just with counter spell. I'm not sure about dispel.
I was doing
That
it
is going to counter and dispel the disintegrate. It kind of the beam disappears right in front of you. Sit. Damn it! Slippery. Damn swine.
Actually, I'm a frog.
Also, I fucking burn you, fucking book.
And
The book looks angry.
that will be all.
It has skulls on like both sides of the human flesh.
Eh.
The skulls look angry.
How could you do
That's your
that?
turn.
Yes, that will be
It's
my
like you
turn.
ate a frog in my
Nas.
presence.
My turn. Naz's
You ate a
turn.
frog in my
Oh, wait.
presence.
The mages.
Yes. Now that they see the shiny golden god here.
I'm not that picky.
How does their plan change?
No.
No broccoli, no
Yes.
pickles.
No cauliflower?
Every
I already told her all of this. I already told her your child.
Oh, for anonymous, Arthur will repeat it again. They're not. I guess that is anonymous.
Yeah, it is.
He was important in the early or like mid parts of the Inu arc.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna need 4 dexterity checks because they're all using fireball on you.
From who?
All the mages are shooting a fireball.
I got 2 characters I'm playing then.
Oh,
You gotta
oh.
tell me which
Fuck,
character
I'm
they're
sorry,
so I know what stats to
Alexander.
roll.
Nos can't be hit by the fireballs.
Alexander.
But that also probably means Lich needs to make saves too. Because I fell on them. So we're in the same place.
That is the one downside of using fireballs. You can't use it hastily. Oh, look.
You
What
already
did
said
Anonymous
it.
say?
I mean, yeah,
Dan? What did Anonymous say? She said something else.
Arthur is
He does
essentially
bring
the
up a
god
good
of
point
neutrality. Basically, there's 3 god or elder gods. One of them is the Void, the god of darkness. There's Arthur, the god of neutrality. But there was a god of goodness, but he was killed in one of the early stages of it before the war with the Inu and them even broke out. And Arthur's kind of been able to keep the peace with Pantheos and the other people here, but Arthur was no longer able to stay neutral and passive with everything that was going on, and he was forced to take a side. And he merged beings with Alexander to use him as a vessel to fight Void on a physical 1-to-1 level.
A good summary of what has happened. This man understands the lore.
So, DM,
This is the amount of levels that I'll aspire to have.
what did you
Give me the details, Don.
what did you roll for an attack roll, DM?
An attack roll.
Yeah, for the fireball.
It was.
It was dexterity saves.
Yes, but the liches need to make them
It's
2.
4, yes. The Lich and the Grimoire.
Okay, I'm gonna use absorb elements.
You hear Norfall say, "No, you idiots!"
The book just shaking its hand out.
Okay, well.
18. Does a 16 pass?
I'm doing 1 Grimoire, 1 Norfall, 1 Grimoire, 1 Norfall.
Okay, I'll wait for you to finish so I can ask you if they pass or not.
Norfall passes 3, he fails 1. The Grimoire fails 3 and passes 1.
Okay, does the
So
16
we're the
pass?
direct opposite. A 16?
Yes. Does it pass their spell save or DC?
Theirs? Yes.
Yes. Okay, so 16.
These mages aren't like, the
Natural?
same level. These are grunt mages.
Natural 20. A 10 for a 14. Nope. Okay, so I fail 1. And I failed 2. Because I got a 2 on the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a nat 20 on one of them. I've got absorb elements, which is going to half the damage, which will quarter the damage of 2 of the fireballs.
Okay. And I'll roll for each one and tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You decide which to switch. I got a lot to do here. 4 fireballs for different guys.
I wonder how much your book's health's got. I wonder how it likes to eat these fucking fireballs from its own men.
Now you idiots! The screech again. Alright, the first
hand
one is
poking out,
going to
flipping them
do
off.
23 fire damage.
Okay. I got the written down.
Those are some really high rolls. That one's going to be 41 fire damage.
Definitely going to use that one as a counter. Well, that was the second one anyway. That would have been the one I nat 20'd.
So far, because he missed the first one and the second one.
Well, no, passing it just halves the damage you take from fireball. And since I've got absorb elements active, it'll
That
half
one's
it
a lot
again.
lower. It's going to be 19 fire damage.
So for the first 2 that I passed, I half the damage and then half that halved. And then that's the damage I take from it.
You then see this flurry of just the massive fireballs, both of
It looks like
Actually,
Tengen
all of you.
Uzi versus the Upper Moon over here. Just
all right at Norfall and Alexander.
Also, Nas sitting in the fucking.
He's not in the cage.
Not, yeah.
He's out of the cage.
Yeah, Regulus stabbed him and he broke his concentration on the spell. Because whenever you take damage when you're concentrating on a spell, you have to make a concentration save.
And that's going to be 23 fire damage. Again.
23.
Ooh, that's a lot. It's 46.
Okay, so that's going to be halved, not halved. Well, halved from this, but this is double halved, single halved. So 23, that's 24, so 11, and then half that again for 5. 41, we'll say 20, and then 10. Then 19, that'll be 9. 23, 20, that'll be 11. So 15, 24.
It is done.
I take 35 damage.
And Norfall takes 61.
Yeah, because he sucks. Big chodes.
But you still hanging in there. The Grimoire. The book goes up in flames.
The book is destroyed, bitches. Destroyed by his own wizards.
Damn it, you idiots! The saber burns a little brighter.
Do you see
Sparkling
now
with more lightning.
the folly of your choices?
I got a question, DM. Now that the book is burned, I got a question.
No, not yet.
I want to know how much health that stupid book had. How much health did that stupid book have?
How much health did that stupid book have?
Yeah.
200.
Okay. I did at least a fourth.
Closer to a third.
Close
You
to a
did,
third.
you did a
Yeah,
good
because
chunk.
I did
You
other
did a
stuff.
good chunk.
Yeah.
We did good.
It was a beefy book. It was living.
Yeah, it's an Necronomicon essentially. Or about to be one.
Tough fight, y'all are doing good so far, but there's still stuff going on.
This would not. I don't think this would have gone as well if
Well,
there hadn't
so
been that
it's,
prayer.
Whose turn is it
Nas'
now?
turn then.
Okay,
Oh.
so I bet you dimes to dollars. Nas can't see, but I bet you dimes to dollars. He could feel the heat off of those 4 fireballs.
Bro, not just you felt like the waves from that slash Norfall did earlier, the heat from the fireballs. You've been feeling and sensing the motions, everything with your other senses.
And
You
the
were
fireballs would have had to fly past him to hit Norfolk. So I'm going to run in the opposite direction the fireballs went. And we're going to go touch some mages.
Okay, so the mages would probably not even be 20 feet from you, from where you're at. They are like 20 feet apart from each other.
I'm
So
at
which
max
mage are you
speed.
running to?
I'm at max speed. I can do all of them in one turn.
Okay, are you hitting each of them?
Yeah, because I can just.
An attack roll?
It's like 820 movement speed.
Smacking all of them?
Well, not just running into them, but I'm gonna attack them.
Each of them as you pass.
Yeah.
Each one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because with my main action and my action surge, that's 4 hits I can do. And then with my Tavern Brawler, I can use a bonus action to do a strike. Or no, I can grapple him. So I can use my bonus action to grapple the last one.
The last mage? So you can do 3 attacks then.
No, I can do 4 attacks because I
Yeah,
have an
so you
extra
could
attack.
probably
You can
grapple.
grab the last one. Okay. Give me an attack on each one. I love it. You're going in for the mages. Get rid of the support.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay,
First
that's
one's
one.
hit.
That'll be 23 damage.
Blood. You cut off the left arm.
Does a 28 hit?
A strong hit on one of the mages. A 28 definitely hits.
Okay. That'll be 23 damage.
Another arm lopped off. This is kind of terrifying. Lopping off arms as you're running by.
What about a 31?
Man, you're going for a record.
Wait.
That's another arm lopped
Hold on.
off.
It's
Another
plus
screen, blood gushing
13?
everywhere.
Sorry, 32.
It was definitely already a hit.
Okay.
You've lopped off 3 arms.
And then this will be the last one. Another 32.
Another arm lopped off. And a screech and a pale expression on it.
So 2 of them doesn't have an arm, and then
No,
one of
all
them.
4 of them have lost an arm.
Yeah,
You
but,
got
then,
everyone.
but one of them has lost 2 arms now.
Does a 20 grapple?
You said there was. Oh wait, no. How many mages are there?
4.
There's 4 mages. Oh, okay.
I just chopped off
I thought there was 3
arms.
mages.
4. You chopped each one's arm. And you're grappling the last one?
Mhm.
What was your roll?
20.
That's, I don't know.
Yeah.
These are not strong.
He just sees 4 arms fly off of his buddies, and then it ends with Nas holding him. So I would like to mention, you know how Nas was running at like 533 miles per hour?
Yeah.
Grappling gives me control of another creature's movement. So I would like to drag him behind me as I run.
Okay.
Throw him into a fucking spearman.
I'm just going to hold him and drag him along behind me at that speed.
I feel like he's going to do some damage.
You ever seen The Boys?
I don't know what to roll for that. But he's so low, I feel like it's going to kill him.
Have you ever seen The Boys? You remember when A-Train drags that dude along the road?
That boy's Take out a mage.
Okay. And that'll be Nas's turn.
Nas pretty roadkill out of mage.
After Nas, who's next?
A shake. A shimmer.
It's coming from the sky, the clouds above, and a really loud creaking noise.
A dexterity save?
It's probably a ship coming down on us, dog.
Yeah, that's why I said a dexterity save.
Wait! What are you talking about? The ship? Well, you guys actually see the smoke part a little bit as a giant Golden Foundation battleship, extremely damaged. It looks like some bite marks on it, claw marks, is flying downward at top speeds, directly to the ground around you. I'm going to need max dexterity saves from everybody on the battlefield.
Oh.
But why don't we go smoke first and then do these dexterity saves when we get back
Okay.
for the ship sequence and the continuation of combat, because things are about to change, because the battlefield is about to change.
I don't think halving the weight of the ship would have mattered.
Not really here.
I think it's just too
The
much.
ground's already really damaged from the ice attacks earlier. This is a strong dragon that unleashed a strong icicle attack all of this island. This thing,
What would happen if I cast Enlarge on Pantheos?
can you reach Pantheos thousands of feet in the air? No. But what would happen?
Nas might be able to.
Pantheos would get pretty scary. Pantheos would get pretty scary.
Because you fall 500 feet into turn, but right now I can fly at like 820, so I won't even hit the ground if Nas starts flying.
This is
We will be right back, John. Does anyone have a lighter on them?
It does. Crazy session so far. I can't believe you got knocked to 0 so quickly by this experiment.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Only
That's my
visible target.
first death save of the campaign for Ziggy.
Stall the spearman.
Poke!
You know,
You've been
only
trying to
one
reach
we
in the back of
see-
the ship.
we see-
You know what the unfortunate thing is?
warranty.
You know what the unfortunate thing is?
Huh.
I feel like that was the most Dark Soul way to fucking get killed too.
Just stabbed by fucking.
Yeah, you're like trying to make your
Well,
run.
I told you I could be unforgiving sometimes.
You're trying to make your run to the boss and then a random spearman. Shing, another random spearman out of nowhere. Shing, another random spearman. Shing.
You get in
Shing,
there like
shing.
the hit stun animation.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh my god. Oh, wait, no, there is a video of it, like, where the dude's trying to run into the boss room, and then, like, he has, like, 20 spear guys on him, and they're like, oh my god, they're all racing me! They're racing me! Dearest God! For the love of
I don't
God!
like sausage.
Oh, Freya, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. Let's do this, gentlemen. Y'all go out. Good session so far. Incredible. Are you happy to be playing Alexander? Yes. I got slides.
I'm actually nervous.
And how much has the Grimoire disabled? That's the big
and you know what
question.
the funny thing was? Apollo was like, "Oh, don't worry about the Grimoire.
Don't worry about the Grimoire is crazy.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I think I really want to really just take out that Grimoire. Like, you just kept talking about the Grimoire. I was like, I just want to just eliminate this Grimoire. And he's like, no, you shouldn't worry about it. You should focus on the lich itself. I was like, yeah, alright, buddy.
Strong. Ooh. Almost back to it. Crazy session so far. Where you at? I need one too. I'm gonna go to the other one.
Alright. Hopefully that was fast enough for you guys. I wonder what you said. I'm quite curious.
Crazy stuff so far. I'm I'm impressed. You got out of 0. You
I'll
didn't
bring
die.
chat with you. Whatever happened to Gobbo? Gobbo's dead.
Hey, Gummo died, dude.
Yeah, Gobbo's dead. Man,
Where are you for that?
where are you after that?
There was a whole emotional moment. They had to
Yeah.
reflect in solitude.
Did you not?
He did a whole song and soulful performance for it.
Yeah, and also did you not look at the drawings that I did? I had a Gobbo statue in the drawing because it memorialized Gobbo.
Not paying attention. Gobo, unfortunately,
Kick the bucket.
got caught in the crossfire of another attack.
Yeah, 1,000 wide nuclear explosion.
Gobo always just happened to fall into the wrong attacks at the wrong time.
It was unfortunate. It was unfortunate.
I never directly tried to kill Gobo. Gobo tried. He missed. He stepped. But it could only get him so far. He died looking at you, Ziggy. Ziggy!
Well, if I would have knew better, I would have been able to save him.
If you only would have force caged the body.
Hindsight is 20/20.
A foolish move you have made. Hey, can I do a double doobie snack, sir? I'll give you a double doobie snack. Why not double?
Here. It's over there by Dan's phone.
You are a blessing and a saint.
I'm not gonna lie. After this battle, you're gonna need a long rest.
Yeah, his ritual got interrupted, by the way.
Yeah.
Which means he has to restart it.
Fine. I actually want to talk to him a little more and talk to him into because he's basically like a time dragon, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask if he could let me prepare stuff. Like, give me enough time to prepare things. Like, let enough time pass for me, but it's only like a minute. You know, hyperbolic time timer type shit. Because I would like to prepare, and I know that they hate me having to stop everybody from what they're doing to just take a, a long rest, because he's like, oh, it's the end of the world, guys, come on.
But sometimes you got to. You'll have to see if he can or not. You'll have to see what he's capable of.
You know, it'd be killer and absolutely baller if. You know what? Yeah, no, we gotta. I mean, he's gonna need to rest. He's gonna need a long rest after this fight. We're gonna need a rest. You know what? I'm gonna. If the dragon makes it, I'm inviting the dragon to my mansion.
The dragon won't fit in your mansion.
I can make it fit in my mansion.
It's a 500-foot dragon. It's a kaiju.
I can make it a room especially for the dragon, a floor just for the dragon, and have the door open up on that floor immediately. I can be really accommodating to this fucking dragon.
Look, man, you can try whatever you want with this dragon, okay? You gotta live through this fight first.
Yeah, no, that's why I said.
You were the first Knight to Zero.
I know.
Everyone's been getting bullied.
Hey,
but
to be fair, that is the first time I've been knocked to zero this whole time, which is crazy. That's a feat. I know, knock on wood, but you gotta admit, for my first campaign, that's kind of a feat. We're on session 27.
Yeah, I haven't necessarily held back in a lot of encounters. I've been going pretty hard.
Yeah.
Especially tonight. There's been some tough fights. The fight at the city, the giant fight, with the Ragnar's present at the giant city itself. The dragons were roughing y'all up a bit at first, and you scared away the big king one. The wyverns, I should say.
And then saved Helga's children.
Shame of what happened in the attack, but we don't talk about the attack.
I still hold on to the scroll to this day.
Slaughtered in front of you, the children.
Slaughtered?
The centaur. He got the children with his
I thought they
legs.
drowned. They weren't a part of the snow globe thing?
The children didn't make it out. You couldn't save the children.
Oh yeah,
the centaur ran them down.
I could only get Helga. And then I couldn't even save Helga because Helga drowned.
Disappointing how that went. You want this do-over so bad. Let me change it, please. What can we do with an hour of time in the past? Are y'all making the right decision?
Are we?
back to talk
So
to Alexander.
I've been thinking about that too. If we do get to go to the past,
You have a chance to go back to any point in the campaign for 1 hour.
but are we in
And
paradox?
change any. It'll alter your timeline because it's not just a time thing; it's a reality manipulation.
But because based off of certain theories, if a Ziggy was to encounter a past Ziggy,
He warned you against these kinds of things about meeting your past selves if
Okay.
possible. If possible. Your specific self. You meeting you. So it'd be fine for them to meet Z. But you meeting Z.
I know, but I don't know. The only person convincing Ziggy is Ziggy.
At least
Hey,
with Alexander, there's some hope.
You have to think about
Alexander's smart enough, but like Ziggy, I mean, he's literally making his first connection as we're teleporting on him. His true first connection. Gabo.
No, that's once we get off of there. Because you don't meet Gabo until we all leave the station.
Mm-hmm. It was because of the poison thing that you even got Gobo to come with you.
Mhm.
So you would still, to get Gobo to come with you, you'd still have to poison the facility.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the only connection is I'm about to go to Gabo.
Welcome back, you two. We're going to kill some leeches.
Yeah.
One dead lich.
Dexterity saves for the
oh.
shit flying out.
One dead mage.
Two dead mage. Three dead mage. And one roadkill.
Yes.
Nice. You know what? Let's count it. What is it?
9 and then plus
Ships.
8.
One big ship,
So,
gold,
17.
elvish, battered with frost damage, ice on the sides of it, coming
Since
down,
Miles
the
failed
engine
this
on
check,
fire.
He's gonna stand there like that.
Have you? Okay, I don't know if you ever saw any of the TF2 episodes,
So-
but have you ever seen the one with the heavy, where like the train's on the track, the last stand on like the end of the line, where he has to like stop the train, just stops the front. That's what I picture. Like.
Yeah, just standing there
Like-
I'll catch it.
The insurmountable odds.
I'm going to dimension. Well,
They would give you
I rolled-
advantage if you
Yeah,
dimension.
I rolled. I got a
Big ship
What'd you get?
coming.
17.
Oh,
Also
Shoot.
17.
Alexander's gonna
17.
use a flash of
17.
I got
genius.
26.
Alexander's gonna flash of genius, and that's gonna get me an 18.
You pass. You two pass. You pass.
And I dimension
So
door
these
like
two pass. These two fail. Let me do some rolls back here.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
Nas fails too. Nas got like a 7.
Oh yeah.
Nas is like, I'll catch it.
Three failed.
I got a
So
question,
roll
DM.
the pass. Now let me see my side.
Can I roll perception
Pass.
too,
Alexander
to see like
passed.
the
Oh,
surroundings and see if like there's any high
Nas
places?
failed.
Me and
The
Alexander, the
highest
two
place
reliable
is
ones.
on
Yeah.
30-foot
We're
icicles.
the fucking duo right now. I'll tell you what.
Is there any like?
I brought Alexander back.
I'm trying to see if there's like a little.
I prayed
like,
to
slot in the
Arthur
ledge where I
because
can
of
stand
that I had
up
Alexander
high.
back here because I do almost
A little
see
slot
him
in the wall,
be up in front of me.
in the ice wall.
And then it worked and it was so
Well, that
nice.
ain't
His divine avatar, our Alexander.
As far as the battlefield goes,
Assimilated with the middle of God. So it's like, there's a whole bunch of shit you missed.
I'm basically a divine vessel.
the Ragnar passed
Fun.
the check.
Yeah.
So now he has two characters.
The mages and the spearmen fighting the Ragnar.
It's great.
And the spearmen around you.
It's a lot to keep track of.
And
Because they're both multi-classes.
the mages
so
fighting
track
you
of 4 classes at any given time.
failed the save on the ship.
Yeah.
The
So-
only one who passed the save on the ship is yours truly,
Village.
Admiral North. But that just means I have damage. Anyway,
Actually, if he's avoiding it by moving, that's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Alexander.
what are you aiming to?
You just said a dexterity save, so that means he just stands in a doorway that's directly above him and is fine. I don't know how this works, dodging a ship at this range. I don't know. The dice saved me, apparently, to you. But he's still moving 5 or more foot away from me out of my attack range.
Oh no, you're still getting hit by the ship. You're just gonna take half damage.
Yeah, but if he's moving away from me,
Yeah.
it's an attack of opportunity.
Give me the attack.
I think I'm going to hit him with the railgun. Oh, no, wait. I'm going to hit him with my plasma fucking cannon. Fuck that guy.
So would that be my character also gets an attack of opportunity when he disengages from me?
Well, he didn't disengage, or we wouldn't get attack of opportunities.
All I know is where I'm going to be like 50 feet away in safety. I'm going to be 50 feet away in safety.
Does a 29 hit?
Whatever's safe, 50 feet away from the danger zone.
That's 8.
Still double.
That's 8.
I don't know who did this, but thank you, Alexander.
What?
Thank you, Alexander, for the cheese slice.
You're welcome, my
It's
child.
totally not accurate.
So that's 8. 16. 18. 21. 27. 32. 36. 39. Fire and force. Oh, I already rolled the radiant damage. The radiant damage was 8.
So 16 radiance and 39, so 55.
Yep.
On Norfolk?
Yep. It has a 10-foot knockback.
Send him flying back 10 foot. As I'll make him redo a deck saver. And he's still going to keep running from that knockback. Moving from that attack. This ship wasn't coming.
Can I do a vicious mockery cantrip as a reaction?
No,
The
you
ship-
need spell specifically marked reaction.
The ship was coming fast. The ship is crashing. Damage wise. And only 3 people actually in Norfolk had it halved. And I'm going to tell you now, my soldiers
Cooked.
cooked. My mages cooked. This is Norfolk versus y'all now. And
How'd the Ragnar do?
the Ragnar passed.
Oh, nice.
Ragnar always clutches up. I don't push Ragnar strong. This Ragnar just has a will of its own to keep going in this campaign.
I will.
Y'all didn't deal with it in the giant village, and since then I've been like, okay, let me make this thing reappear sometimes. Let's see how it goes.
Rag! Are you alright, Rag?
Rubber raggy.
Oh, Rag.
You hear the same.
That's my lizard guy.
The sprint run. I like to think of it every time I think of it as that cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball.
Oh no.
That's how I think of the Huss run every time.
Tell me, how much are we getting obliterated for?
Why'd you cut the music for this?
Well, he did attack of opportunity on him. That was, I assume, before he hit me. And so, is that interrupting his attack and he's not hitting me? Or is he hitting me and I also get hit?
Wait.
This is the ship. We're
Why-
getting hit by the ship. That's what's hitting
Yeah, you're
us.
gonna take half damage. You're just trying to minimize the damage right now.
Anyone want more?
There's no avoiding a ship.
Can I not teleport away from it?
He teleported, it gave him advantage, but you can't get far enough away. It's a ship. Thank you. Stress the ship part. Like, think Star Wars level Star
We got a
Cruiser.
Venator coming down at us. It was great playing with everyone. Total party kill.
What's going on right now?
We're getting hit by a falling Venator.
I didn't roll to get out of the way.
That was the deck save you made.
Oh,
you
then
failed. Which means you take half damage from
Wait, he
being
failed.
hit by a falling
No,
ship.
no,
No, you takes full
Bam.
damage.
I
You take full damage. He takes full
I
damage.
thought you said we.
Nas takes full damage.
I thought you said we.
I'm the only one who takes half damage.
And Alexander.
And Alexander.
But I like.
And the Ragnar.
But I
And Norval.
I dimension toward the safety.
Dog, that's 500 feet. This is a fucking actual battleship
So
falling. It gave you advantage on your save.
that's gonna be 120. I'd say bludgeon. I'd say that's pretty forceful. I won't say force necessarily.
120 bludgeoning.
Halved for
Is
you,
60.
Alexander, the Ragnar, and Norval.
So
Norval.
It
it's
says
not,
120 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
and it's not halved for me.
Nope. Nor her. You on death saves
What
Yeah.
time do you get death saves?
No, she's
when
not.
you're at 0 or below 0.
Okay, no.
Oh,
I'm
it
not
has. You said
You're
it.
not dead.
I'm not dead.
Clinging.
120.
You're clinging, though.
This ship coming down.
Wait.
You getting crushed under.
Question.
You feel like so many bones.
Nas is on.
You feel wounds opening, blood
it's,
gushing.
I'm not on. I'm on death
Agony.
save as
give
long
me,
as
give
it's
me a
not 2 times
heartfelt
my
like shriek of
health
agony.
point.
Yeah, if it's 2 times your remaining health, it's instant.
Ah!
Okay.
There we
That's
go.
fair.
There we go. There we go. I
Death
like it. I
saving
like it.
throw.
You're on death saving?
Yep.
Nas is on death saving.
That was scary.
Me
That's
screaming?
2 death savings. I'm surprised Nas didn't take that. The halfling tanked it, but Nas didn't.
Well, it was
What?
16 more than what
She's
I
not
had.
taking any damage so far this campaign.
Yeah. So this is her first time getting hurt.
Uh-huh.
Surprised none of the AoEs got you.
And Alexander's technically fine, but his suit's fucked up. His suit's like less than half or at half.
You
health or
looking good,
something.
regular?
If I can keep track of my
How's
shoes.
Regulus doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing pretty fine.
The Ragnar has a decent bit of blood coming off of it, and it's missing one of its 8 arms, but a little steam. But it's standing up right about 100
Damn.
feet away.
Dan.
Dan.
Mm.
You still hear explosions and fighting in the sky. Let me get my music. Witnessing a wonderful act of the combat.
Hold on. We need moderator action in the chat. I'm gonna go do it.
Moderator action.
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh.
Some guy was saying wildly inappropriate things, and we're gonna go take care of that.
I see.
And not in the funny way.
That's unfortunate.
What do I want to use for this?
Was it you?
No,
Uh-huh.
I was just curious.
Here you go.
The scene around you all is as follows. Those who are not on death saves, give me perception rolls. So that would be Norfall,
Alexander.
the Ragnar on my end. The Ragnar does not see shit, the Norfall does not see
I
it.
cannot even summon my mansion.
I got a 21 for perception for Alexander.
Are you not realizing all the tally marks is the used spell slots, and then the number is the amount of spell slots I have.
There's only one for perception.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you back.
Oh, now you're understanding
You
it.
do it differently than I do it. I do
Really?
it the other way around. Yes.
Perception.
I've used them all.
24.
You got a 23?
22.
No,
21.
I
Oh,
need,
my
I need my sheet.
Perception.
Perception.
Apollo.
20,
My sheet.
22, 24.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm. Mm.
Thank you.
They were talking about how they wanted you to do things to their wife.
They wanted me
11.
to do things.
You don't see much either.
She's crushed on the rubble. She's not looking.
Yeah, you
That's
she's just
rubble
crazy.
snapper
Which is why they've been
A few
timed out for
screams.
24 hours, so you can go back and ban
off in the distance.
them. Because I can't ban
The
them.
land incredibly cracked.
I can
Looking
time 'em out
around
for
you,
a
it
day.
looks like
Give
the
it back.
island is literally breaking apart and like
So
floating.
the numbers
islands, like,
is how many
floating
spell slots
lands.
I have, and then
Like
the column bars
crumbling
is how
into
many spell
little
slots I've
pieces.
used.
The ship scattered into parts. Some of it kept going down. The island's a bit
Running
smaller.
around.
Like I said, it's like floating now, chopped up into pieces. Lots of smoke and ash everywhere. You two see this. Well, the scene I just described. And
The Lich is still alive, right?
Is
you
he got
see four things of interest, both you and Regolith. You see bodies on the ground. Lots of Foundation soldiers, but more specifically, Nas and Ziggy knocked out completely cold. They look like they're barely breathing. Both buried under some rubble. It looks like Nas has some sorts of pipe or pole going through his stomach and on his back.
Death saves boys.
Also, looking around, you see a familiar zombie skeletal-like silhouette moving a piece of rubble off itself, dusting itself off, reaching for a glowing saber. Doesn't seem to have his bearings yet.
I'm going to cast a
Looking around.
movable object on the weapon.
You also see the Ragnar about 80 feet away, but it looks a little lost itself, just clearing rubble off itself. Hurt, tired, it's missing an arm, it's very bloody. It doesn't seem to see much. A brutal scene around you. You can still hear the draconic roars and the blasters going on in the air, but it's still covered by smoke, the particles of the explosions, the fire. You can't see it, but you can hear it. It's two completely different battlefields now. What was once chaotic, booming all over the place.
It's quiet.
Immovable objects. You, Regolith, are the only one that sees Norfall. You said you're going to cast a movable object?
Yes.
You have to touch it.
I do? How far is he? Just runs over there and touches it before.
When I say Norfall, with how the explosion went, it's about 100 feet away.
Yeah, no. I'm not getting it him in time as Alexander.
This isn't Nas with the super speed.
Yeah.
And you really need right now to close that distance.
Let me see what spells.
He has his saber firmly grabbed. He's grabbing it with two hands now.
I didn't
He
grasp
has taken a stance that is unfamiliar to you. It looks extremely defensive. And something else you notice, both of you with your high rolls, his eyes are completely closed. He's walking slowly around.
I need him to make a wisdom save then.
That's a 19 base. I need to say it.
What?
A 30.
No, he's good. I was gonna use Phantasmal Killer on him like I did that bitch in the hallway.
Lich is pretty good at this kind of stuff.
Yeah, it is magical tampering. Oh boy.
He looks really hurt, like he's lost a lot of the skin on the body, a lot of black blood's oozing out. One of his eyes that's closed is like kind of drooping a little out of the socket. It's a black eye, completely just drooping a little out of the socket. He looks worse for wear,
What are we doing, boys
but ready.
and girl?
She's currently just laying.
2 are down.
She's okay, but she's in
Hurting.
pain and she does not see anything.
She's hurting. Oh boy.
Okay.
Like an assassin. Like a ninja. You look a little behind you. Regular. Alexander. You see, right behind Regular, the Ragnar. Now standing.
Well, Lyra's
Looking
a
at
rogue
Norfolk.
fighter.
Hmm?
Let me ask in the chat. What'd you say?
The Ragnar is standing behind Regular. It rolled a really, really, really high stealth, and it rolled really, really high to see again.
Regolith, behind you.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, would you?
What?
With the Ragnar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and look behind me.
It gives you a smile. And a small thumbs up. It looks pretty beat up. From one of its now 7 hands.
I'm gonna look back. Seeing 2 of our fellow comrades under the rubble. 3, really, but she's kind of doing okay. I'm going to. You said Nos, it looks like there's a pipe going through him.
Well, he didn't fail that bad. He was only 16 down.
Whispering into you. Pretty west.
And for Ziggy, he's just underneath some rubble.
Perhaps the big one with the pipe in him. Better off than the dead. I'll go save the clown. Where's he at?
Oh,
The Ragnar is.
you would like to save the clown. Yes, he's right over, and I'm gonna point to his general direction. Right under that rebel dice, because I see him right there.
Also,
And I'm gonna go try to help.
I still have
Nos.
somewhat of a heartbeat, right?
I mean,
The
we're making
Ragnar
a
looks at
save,
him,
so we're not dead
And
yet.
it looks at you, and then it looks back up.
Hey, Apollo. You know one thing you forgot that you've had this entire time?
Pointing at Norfall.
The heartbeat
Walking
sensor.
slowly with the saber. He's gotten closer. Norfall is only about 30 feet from you.
I don't know your name, but that's the target. We're gonna kill him, and we're gonna kill him soon.
You hear a shh, like a slide of rock. A crab. Standing. It's like there's a small 5-foot gap between all the land's broken up a little bit between here, going down to the abyss below. On the other side, Norfall. I'd say at this point you're only about 15 feet away from each other with this 5-foot gap in between. He stops. You hear rocks fall. Eyes closed to see everything. Worse for wear, battered, bruised I know you slimy wretches are. Is he gonna make a step forward? Spinning like a boomerang, his saber. He's gonna throw it at you, Regulus. So there's a 26 hit. It's gonna be
try to react this, dodge this, or
No. It was an attack roll. So it's gonna be 15 necrotic.
damn,
Mhm.
Zach,
That's gonna be 16
Yeah,
slashing.
you all know my HP.
And 14 lightning.
That doesn't matter.
I had 1 HP.
you see this saber flying towards you, and it's just kind of like, gosh, just the best way to describe it. Hold on. I know. Give me a second.
Since I have the haste action, can I do something after he takes the damage?
This is you, Apollo, seeing the saber flying towards you.
Yeah, that's me right now.
Since I have haste, can I do something after he takes the damage, I guess?
Yeah. The saber flying back to the fall. You feel it cut right into you, and as you drop to 0, you can't feel your lower half of your body. You have been bisected. The wound quickly searing in pain. The blood stopping, but a nasty necrotic burn and lightning crackling out from the spot. You are on death saves. At disadvantage.
What's this Ragnar?
The saber
doing?
flying back towards him. Ouch. Shit. As the Ragnar is going to start charging towards Norfall, and you're going to hear a clank, 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 clank. As the Ragnar is going to turn completely green in coloration, acid leaking from its body. And it's going to shoot out some sort of acid breath at Norfall. And he's going to dodge it and take half the damage. He's going to take 20 acid damage. He looks really beat up now himself. How dare you, swine! You insolent reptile! Tired of you. All of you. All of you will die today. A little quiver in his voice. My people on death saves. Nas. Ziggy. Regolith, your disadvantage. Give me your death saving.
20. Unnatural.
That's a pass.
It's a con.
Yep. A con save.
22.
You pass your first one too.
A 6.
You fail your first one. Is there anything you want to do, Fa? Or anything you want to do, Alexander? The Ragnar just went. You just saw Norfall go. He threw his saber in a wicked spin and bisected Regolith. You're a little stunned seeing this, Alexander. You think in your mind, not him. He can't fall here.
Fuck Ziggy.
She's still under.
Well, no, this is the Alexander thought process here, based off what we talked about earlier. Yes.
Yeah.
She's still under the rubble, so she'd probably just and she didn't really see anything, so she'd probably just try and get up and get a
Give me a strength check.
strength test.
Check. Yeah.
Check.
How far
let's
away
do
is-
some stuff. Role play for them.
How far away is he?
From you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wasn't that far from me when the saber got launched, right? I'd say like what, 20, 30 feet.
Okay, I'll fly over to him, and I'll use my first action to stabilize, so he no longer makes death saves.
So Ragnar and Norfall are fighting now. You see the aspect Norfall's getting ready to strike now.
Yeah.
You're doing which one?
I'll stabilize, which will put him at 0 HP.
Stabilizing.
You're in two pieces with it's got like literally a seared wound, just this necrotic energy and ooze pouring out. But the wound itself is closed. It looked painful, but he is bisected. His torso is separated from
He
his
gave me
mouth.
TikTok.
Yeah, stabilizing just prevents him from making more death
Yeah.
saves. So you're
You
not
are
gonna die,
stabilized,
but you
You
also
are-
aren't conscious.
barely breathing, having the worst nightmares. You're thinking back on everything Norfall did.
Do I have any divine?
Consumed with a hatred and a childhood fear that is re-creeping in.
Do I have any divine healing?
I'd say you could do a base cure wounds.
It'll be enough. I'll push his two pieces back together and play heal. He's gonna be very delicate.
Give him a base cure wounds. How much is that? What?
It's like 1d4 plus spellcasting.
Your body's gonna be barely held together.
A 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Oh my goodness. I just thought of something.
Norfall making a strike at the Ragnar. Norfall striking down at the Ragnar.
Remember, I have haste, so I get 2 actions. Where's my d8? Why am I losing my mind here? 2,
You hear the Ragnar
4,
cry out
6.
as 2 more of its arms get chopped off.
You heal for 8 health points.
It has 5 arms now. Heal for 8. Your body barely held together. It feels burnt around your torso.
I healed you enough to pull you together.
You're still struggling breathing. It feels like a few of your bones are broken. You see Norfall opening your eyes, just barely fighting.
No, he just sees the golden froggy sitting above him. Just...
Let me more properly. The golden froggy sitting above, like barely in the background. You can see 2 silhouettes fighting, Norfall and the Ragnar. You don't see anyone else right now.
Regolith,
What was your straight check?
I know that you're hurt.
You managed to get the rubble.
I gotta
off. Are you
fight
coming
the
to
Lich.
approach?
You gotta help the others.
Where's everything?
Give me a perception while you're out.
No. You need to save your friends. Or do you want to lose more?
Unnatural 20.
Got away.
You can
He's
see.
still here. We're fighting him now. We need you to save
Ziggy
the
down
others so
on
we
the
can
ground,
all
trapped
join
under rubble,
together again and
completely
fight him.
unconscious. Nas the Goliath, a pipe through his stomach, probably about 20 feet away from you. Regolith on the ground, still getting his bearings, seemingly having a conversation with the golden frog fellow. And you see Norfall and the Ragnar fighting about 50 feet away from you.
How far is it?
Yeah, because I'll eat these, because I got to roll a 10, which means I have to
Nas-
literally natural 1 in order,
Nas
to not,
is 20.
in order to fail.
20 feet away, and I'd say Ziggy is about 30. How much movement do you have?
Good question.
What? Text, or send me a message or
Wow,
something.
I know how much
All
movement I
right,
have.
beautiful.
50.
50? Okay. So, yes, you could get to Ziggy.
She probably head over to him. Because she's just like overwhelmed. She's like, that guy's too far gone. That guy, I don't want anything to do with him. And there's a fight going on. I don't want to fuck with that. And that's just her
Yeah, 'cause
internal
you
monologue. Like, I don't know
understand.
how I got here. Why am I here? Why are these people dying? Like, this isn't.
What is
This isn't.
Oh wait, did I
This
spell
isn't
it
what I
wrong?
signed up for. This isn't. Why am I here? What am I
Remember
doing
the
here?
thing? Okay, wait. Remember the thing I had you point at?
Oh yeah. Now's your chance, buddy.
Yeah. What did
So
you do?
you going up to him? What are you doing?
Just to like help him out from under.
So you
She
can-
wants to try and stabilize, I'd imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, first off, give me a strength check to get him out of the room. What'd you roll?
I don't know. What did you roll?
Unnatural one.
Unnatural one?
Yeah, because my strength is -1
You try
modifier.
to fool him.
That's an unnatural one.
Another piece
So
of the
it is
ship
2
falls on him,
minus 1,
and he
so-
gets
Yeah,
even
but it's
more
not a
wedged in.
natural one.
Yeah.
It's just a 1. Because if you rolled a 1, that's different than getting a 2 and subtracting 1.
Yeah, yeah.
So you hear
That's why I
that?
said unnatural. No, sorry.
He's even more wedged into the ship. Another piece of the ship fell on him.
She.
Another piece of rubber.
I'm so sorry.
You hear it?
What?
You hear
How
it
did
with
that
that?
happen?
A bone crunch. Give me another death saving throw with a disadvantage. Feeling a bone crunch. Come on.
No, that's not what I wanted.
How does a 7 do?
That's a point towards death there. So that's 1 good and 1 bad. You get 3 of either. That's the direction it goes.
Why am I here? Who is this? Why is he dying?
Full mental breakdown.
He's having a panic attack. Pretty
Do
much.
you understand, Regolith?
My character's
Just
just
shiny
feel
one.
like so zoned out.
Who's the shiny?
I am the golden frog, the arbiter of neutrality, Alexander.
Oh, Alexander.
You-
Oh. She's probably just wailing.
Feel
Why
like-
is he dead? Somebody help him.
No, Alexander's. Oh, him. Yeah. Why's he die?
A thud. The Ragnar has thrown Norfall. He has landed 10 foot away from you. Standing up from the rubble. He's got his bones coming out of his body hunched over completely, sword to his side.
Alexander's just.
Like an eye falling out. He
Alexander
looks so
is
banged
like
up, but he looks hungry.
Alexander's gonna look at him, and they're just gonna lock eyes. And the Lich just sees the 2 shoulder-mounted cannons look at him, and I'm gonna use because I have haste. I'm gonna shoot both guns at him. The railgun with my multi-attack of 3 on the railgun, and then the plasma cannon. Okay, plus 12 to hit.
He's going to not try to slash. He's going to use the legendary reaction on any of these that might hit to attempt to deflect.
Okay, where's my D20?
Keyword: not cutting them. Deflecting. He's fought you before.
Does a plus 12, 19 hit?
No.
That's a natural 1. What about a 31?
That does hit.
Okay.
He is going to try and deflect it.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2 hits, 1. Okay,
And he unsuccessfully deflected it.
now we've got the shoulder hyper cannon.
How much damage on the cannon shots?
Hold on, we'll get to that in a second. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so he gets hit with the hyper cannon
How
and
do you
2
wanna do
random
this?
shots. Oh, is he dead? Oh. Okay.
How do you want to do this? You're seeing this right before your eyes. Right?
So you remember how he had a head? He doesn't anymore. And you remember how he had like an intact chest? The second stroke, right? The second railgun strike,
Yeah.
the 19. That's gonna blow it open, and then he's just
Black
gonna.
blood oozing out.
And then the plasma cannon's gonna hit him after that, and it's just gonna burn away any like flesh he had left on him.
Middle part completely gone. Head completely gone.
Cool. I don't even need to do
Bones.
that.
Yeah.
Just bones left. The body shaking a little. And it crumples. Dry bones noise. That's coming up.
And then because he's not expecting it, I'm gonna repeat that process with a surprise attack against the Ragnar.
I'm not conscious.
No one told Alexander there was a truce.
Yeah, that's true.
Against the Ragnar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Okay. 21 hit.
No. The Ragnar's gotten stronger.
What about a 29?
Yes.
That's one hit. What about a 25?
Yeah.
2 hits. That's 2 rail cannon hits. And that's a natural 1 on the plasma cannon, but it is an AoE hit, so what, halved? Okay.
Now this one roll damage on.
Yes, because this one's actually going to be the fight here. This is why I needed you to save them, Rick.
He's kind of asleep right now.
Yeah. 2d8. 6. 10. Plus a d12 radiant.
Is Regulus still writhing in pain?
Pretty much, yeah.
So 10. That's going to be 21 damage for the first railgun strike. Okay, that's 2 left. 1 for rail cannon. 2, 4. Okay, 2, 4. What did I just do with? God damn it, I just had it. Here it is. Okay, the second one's going to do 5 damage. Now for hyper cannon. 1. Wait, no, 7, 10. 17.
Let's do
25.
Oh!
32.
Oh no! My pen!
38.
Oh,
38. 43.
Good night, Anonymous.
He's going to take 49 damage.
Hope you rest well.
It's like that scene with Toji. Half the Ragnar's just gone. As it with just 2 arms left on its right side, it's gonna feel. Left head gone, left side. And looks at you, Alexander. And looks at you, Regolith. At you.
Alexander's betrayal. Ziggy.
I had no truce with you.
He screams out. Ziggy! Your friends betrayal.
Oh, that's a little rust right there.
Actually,
My numbers will consume you. They will consume you regularly.
to be fair,
You have
DM,
the
DM,
tasty slab of meat. Wait,
you're
Nas
making
is
this
body.
lizard seem really dumb right now because I argued that Nos, Regolith, me, and the halfling wouldn't attack him. I never said anything about Alexander, which was an unknown entity that joined the fight.
The Ragnar is feeling betrayed, and you are not awake to argue your case.
What the fuck did I do?
Its eyes squinting at you.
I don't even know them. Look, man. I don't know how I got here.
Its eyes lose color
Is he dead?
as it stands
Yep.
motionless,
What the fuck?
not falling over, standing tall.
Why is he doing that? Can't stop.
Okay, well, now we need to try to save the
It
people.
screams, looking at its dead body. Bad juju.
Is Nos confirmed dead? I'm still safe.
Oh no, Nas is fine.
Okay, cool,
you
cool.
heard
Nas
the term
literally has to roll 2 nat ones in order to not survive.
by association.
The Ragnar got
It
beef with Alex.
trusted y'all. It was helping y'all take care of the void. Even if it was a temporary truce. Even if it might have been planning to do the same later. Or it might have not been. Who knows?
Alexander didn't know anything.
But the
Let me
Ragnar.
be honest. If we go back in time and change the timeline, then that never happened.
The Ragnar.
Because if we change that, then Ziggy never really goes to the land between.
How much time has passed?
At least 20 minutes. No, what am I talking about? No, in combat, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's so fucking stupid. It's been like 4 minutes.
Okay, so I
In
got
time, like all these events, it's been a crazy 4 minutes packed in.
After the
D&D, like turns are like 6 seconds.
yeah, they're super small.
It's crazy.
All this, the ship falling, getting up from the rubble, disoriented. Yeah, I had to think about it. I was like, no fucking way. It was combat. I had to think, no, not real time. Not even compared to it.
Alexander wasn't running away from the Ragnar this time.
well,
So
It was already hurt.
yeah, I took advantage.
what does Alexander do now with his victory?
Alexander, despite the victory, actually looks like he's rushed right now. So he's gonna run over and try and help her. Fuck, I need Alexander's sheet.
Are you up yet?
No, he's still buried.
Give me a save.
Well, no, that's what I'm working on now.
Does anyone else want a doobie snack?
I'm gonna vortex.
How does a 5 do?
fail? So you're 1 away from death.
Yeah, so.
You with me, Regolith?
I'll take another one. I will use.
Do you need a doobie power up?
Doobie power up.
He's
That's
gonna-
not gonna
he's
power
gonna-
him up. That's gonna.
Okay, listen.
I'm gonna pass out.
Listen. When I do it, it either crushes me
I already hit that.
or brings me
I need
I know.
I need the other one.
I guess it goes back to time.
fuel.
I'm gonna since I have limited time left, I'm gonna use vortex warp on him and Nas to bring them out because they're both unconscious and can't resist. To teleport them in front of me, and then I'm gonna stabilize both of them with my remaining time,
Both Ziggy and Nas.
which just takes a turn each. And considering
Everyone
I
on the
have
battlefield.
haste, that means I can do both at once in 1 turn. Well, the next turn, because I have to use that first turn or turns to bring them here, and then a turn to heal them.
Stabilized.
Yeah, not alive.
You
but
feel your time fading. Your body, you see this Regolith His body is like ethereal going in and out. Alexander is fading.
Really? He's still got some necrotic shit in him.
Mm-mm.
No, I thought he said that all the.
You don't know why Alexander's fading.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. I thought we were
Nobody's
talking about
right here,
Regulus.
right?
Alexander's so like
Even
he's
his
like this
sneak into
golden
the
spiritual
darkness
being,
again.
but he's starting
Oh
to
yeah,
flood
he's-
in and out.
yeah, he's avataring.
Mhm.
You notice you don't even hear the sounds of violence from above anymore.
I think Alexander's gonna go and spend his last
How's-
time.
Does Halfling reacting to all this too?
I could have sworn I wasn't on a battlefield a week ago. What the fuck happened?
You know,
Where am I? Who am I?
that's a lot of questions that I kind of don't have time for right now.
You know who I am?
No,
Then why did you think that you got the answer to that?
I don't. It's just.
Alexander's gonna spend his final seconds rushing up to Pantheos, like whatever time he has left, and casting Enlarge on him before disappearing.
You look up. There's no sounds. Gunfire of war. No draconic screeching.
I know, I'm just doing it so Pantheos can flex harder. From one divine being
Pantheos
to
is
another.
flying back down.
From one divine being to
So what,
another.
are you doubling his size?
Mhm. He's one size larger.
So he's 500 foot. So
Have fun with that.
I'm gonna say he's 1,000 foot size. As you see this even big as Alexander fades away, bigger Pantheos, this white and gold dragon in all its glory, flying down, and you notice on it, there's a lot of puncture wounds, a lot of scars, like sizzled heat wounds. It looks pretty beat up. Some blood coming out of it in some places. Those ships gave it a little bit of hell up there.
It was a lot for it to take on.
I rolled for it.
Yeah.
I did some rolls in the background. You guys heard me rolling when we weren't doing stuff?
Dragon Blow fighting.
Dragon was fighting. Ragnar was fighting. Pantheos to sense them.
We need to restart the ritual again. But
Rest.
I agree. I
Cool.
haven't been this wounded in centuries. I'm going to fly off for now. I'll return here in 10 hours.
That's enough for a long rest in the mansion, if you can still do it.
We'll meet again here. I need to rebuild anyway.
There's a massive gust of wind. Pantheos flies off. He sounded angrier.
Can I go back to whatever I was doing before this? Why am I here? Can I leave? Can I go home?
I mean, there will
Can
be
I-
anything
can I-
to go to.
Am I still on 0?
Yeah, but you don't make death saves.
What?
Alexander stabilized you before leaving.
So,
You're not trapped anymore. He vortex warped you out.
yeah, so
So you're both just.
Yeah, we're just laying next to each other on the
Dragging.
ground. Just
him having a pull through him.
no, I got teleported out of that.
Oh,
Like I said, I
So-
vortex warped
So
both
it's
of us.
just
to
you
safety.
two up right now. The dragon's gone. He said he'd meet you in 10 hours. He got kind of fucked up. He immediately agreed on getting some rest. He said,
We broke our word, but that fucking Ragnar ain't going back to tell the past shit.
He said, I'm not doing this ritual right now.
Victory tastes like wine.
I'm very impressed with how this went. The religion roll clutched up. Even then, the fight was still going crazy.
If we hadn't,
The ship came. Even if the ship didn't come down,
it was gonna be crazy running through them.
It was gonna be rough. We really lucked out.
And
with that
Norfall
guy
still was
thing.
putting up a fight after the ship went down. No book, no grimoire, just his saber bloodied up. I swear, it's like he looked like you've seen One Punch Man, right?
Yeah.
He looked like Garo did, like with like the
Right before he
silhouette.
died.
Yeah, like the
Oh.
that death stare down. It was.
So
He looked like a real monster.
I guess we're all just gonna pass out.
Are you going into the castle?
We're in the castle.
Yeah.
Remember, we got attacked in the fucking temple, like in the throne room. Because we were talking to Pantheos, and then the ceiling burst open on us.
I was saying, are you going into the You were in like a white dome he put around this giant island in the sky. But did you open your mansion?
Can't.
She's just passing out on the rubble of it.
Yeah, we're just,
I mean, I can't either way.
we're
I
unconscious,
love it.
stabilized.
I literally imagined it like literally a Dragon Ball style fight.
No. It's like a One Piece. Like after One Piece, like Luffy's just passed out, just passed the fuck out, just doesn't give
We're
a
just
shit about
laying on
anything
the
else.
ground.
He's
We're just, it's sleep time.
Yeah. like me and him are just passed the fuck out, and they're the only ones awake.
She looks at the ground. She's like,
Yeah, they just.
I have to. I'm supposed to sleep there, on the. She, like
Regulus
lances
is
around,
already.
like kicks around some like loose rocks, you know. What I mean?
Regulus is already laying on the ground too.
The session was so
Literally.
fucking close.
We're all laying on the ground except for her.
Because
What are you doing, Regulus?
you can
You
feel
passing
your
out?
legs, but you can feel that there are not parts connected all the way yet.
Yeah, you don't like how you feel right now.
Yeah. Like you're attached together, barely.
Ziggy's up. He's not really doing much right now.
Ziggy is not up.
No,
Ziggy's unconscious.
we're stabilized on the ground. Like
You
we're going to
guys
sleep where we
stabilized.
are.
Okay. Well, is Na stabilized?
Yeah,
Okay, so everyone's stabilized.
we
Yeah,
just need to
everyone's fine.
rest.
Yeah.
Except she's like, what am
And
I
the
supposed to
dragon
sleep on
will
the
return
fucking
in 10
ground?
hours.
You're like putting little rocks together.
Yeah, nothing's better than a rock
No,
pillow,
she's-
right?
She's like just making a very small like outline of like a circle that she's just gonna and like clearing the space inside of it, like making sure that there's no like debris or whatnot. She's just very slowly kicking the stones around very begrudgingly. She doesn't want to lay down or sleep despite her pain from getting crushed by rubble.
Oh boy, this was a rough session.
Yeah. So are we gonna skip past 8 hours of sleep?
Are we all going to sleep?
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I've-
she goes to sleep
Everyone
eventually.
crashing for the night. Yeah, one last thing for the session. And as all of you rest, you
Yes.
in your
Oh fuck.
dreams. You hear a Fafira. A shake.
Oh, it's not Foley?
Fafira. A shake. Fafira. Ah! See, open your eyes. You are in some sort of space diner. Futuristic look. Cushioned benches around. Really nice, sleek-looking silver tables. Nice fancy bar stools. Big countertop. Kitchen you can see in the top. It seems to be built on some sort of comet. Some sort of outer space station. You can see the cosmos from outside. It's like a pit stop in space. The space diner. You see, shaking you awake, your comrade, Hindram. Seeing him now, it's all coming back to you.
Something to write this
And we'll ban this person out of respect for her.
What happened to that?
Okay, wait, what was it? Hindrum?
Hindram. You see a
Trust me,
burly,
Don't end
4
stream
foot
immediately. Just hand me the
dwarf.
phone so I can.
Silver beard, long silver dreadlock hair. He got some steel armor on, big apron over it, and a giant war hammer on his back. I shouldn't say giant; it's big for a dwarf. Got a big hammer on his back, though. I'd say it's almost about the size of him.
I can only put them in a timeout too. I can't ban
too
them.
much to drink again.
Huh?
Can't be doing that. Please get to.
Can you read the messages?
I know you're excited about the big
I
draw.
see that one.
Audrey.
Let's see.
Because there was one guy who sent a bunch of messages that
No,
deleted
I got a
earlier.
strange.
Look, he points to 2 dragonborn folk in the corner, just kind of like staring. They look away when he points, garnering attention.
Okay, at least that one wasn't bad.
My head is pounding.
Okay.
Load after load after load.
Listen. Let's get some fresh air. Let's step outside.
So that was out of respect for you.
Stepping
but I
out
removed
into this
that guy.
comment seems
And then
to
the
have
other guy
a
got
little
removed
bit
out
of
of respect
breathable
for
air in
her.
this area.
You
There's a
know?
few plants specifically around the diamond. The rest of it starts to get rocky. It's almost like a small oasis on this giant rock in space. I do worry about this upcoming job. I've heard some nasty things about Audrey. Some say the Coalition are running nasty experiments there. The wildlife's pretty rough too, but that rumor we picked up on the temple, I think it's worth checking out.
I mean, I'm sure it is. Like, it's always. It'll be fine, probably. It's always worked out, you know?
So far, just get this awful feeling about it, But for the sake of treasure, we press on. He hits a muscular Superman pose. For gold is what we live for.
True that. You'll have to find the treasure. I mean, what? I could have a boring life, or I could choose to do this. She shakes her head.
It definitely has its charms. Even if we die or get hurt, separated doing this, I'm excited for what's to come.
Me too. Me too. A boring life isn't living.
Great. Shall we get a room for the night?
Yeah.
I think you need it. Not
Yeah,
best to
my
hit
head's,
the road in
my
such a
head's
state.
pounding.
I had a
It's
few
like I've
drinks
been
too.
in a.
I kind of don't really want to fly the ship right now. It just seems like fun. You know what they say about drunk space flying? It's just not a good idea.
I feel like I've been hit by a spaceship. That's so crazy.
I feel like an asteroid struck me. Wow. Let's get inside. He opens the door. Two rooms, please. Fade out of it into your dreams. So that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Wanted to end with something not as crazy. A little glimpse into the past. A small one. I like to feed breadcrumbs.
How do you spell his name?
Hendru.
Yeah.
Hendrue. I mean M.
So.
U-M.
Okay.
Hendrum.
I did the bag except with it. I said that.
Also, stream if you made it this far in the YouTube video, which means you're probably my brother.
Like that.
Next session is going to be Tuesday, and then we're also going to do possibly another one Friday, next Friday. So,
I appreciate it.
And this is the end
I do
of
not
season
fit-
2,
I
right?
feel as fit to drive tonight, and I work tomorrow early anyway.
or
I
is
have
season
to
1?
leave about 11.
We already finished season 1.
I haven't really started doing like a season 1 thing yet.
Well, no, we actually had like an episode where we were like, this is the
Good
finale
session.
of season
Thank you
1.
for toughing it out. Yeah. Can't believe you
Let's
got
just say
bisected.
this is the finale of season 1, and I'll start doing the
you know.
season 2 thing.
Okay.
What happens, happens.
That was a crazy
Right,
session.
right, DM.
Like,
We'll say this is the end of season 2 or season 1.
this is the end of Act 2. There's going to be 3 acts of this campaign. We're starting Act 3 with our time travel shenanigans.
Hopefully the dragon agrees to prep time.
That fight was the big.
Yeah, I could tell.
I told you there's going to be a big boss fight for the temple. And unfortunately, you couldn't get warmed up too much in the
I
temple because
spent
you skipped
most of
most of the
that
optional
fight.
rooms and fights in the dungeon. And the fights that were available, you snuck past and skipped over or solved the puzzles on. Just didn't happen. See, and
If we did do those fights, though, we would have been even weaker going into the boss fight.
that was the point. To waking you up for that. And the golem fight, you commented, oh yeah, we got it done in like 1 round. I was like, oh yeah, I know. There was actually supposed to be 2 more golems that were supposed to come out of the wall. They're going to leave, like, the golem, like, humanoid silhouette. But they saw you bully the one golem in 1 round. Like, literally, in their eyes, he died in, like, 20 seconds. They stayed
like,
in the wall.
We're good.
They literally, your attack so much intimidated the 2 golems.
Well, all of
into
us
staying
did a
in the
lot.
wall. Yeah. I know you commented on that. Oh, there was going to be more. You bullied it so fast there wasn't. They said, no.
I'm good.
No,
It's the Giants part 2.
we're good on that, Chief.
Anyways,
Oh.
hope you enjoyed the show. So, good the fuck night.
That was a nice combat. I'm very proud of how that went for everyone.